Okay, it's map 31. I am getting blue balled right now. Hey Meowgie, thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, follow me on socials. I have an Instagram.
Shut up. I muted him. Let's look at the cacowards. Sex 5. Okay, I unmuted you.
Did you really think I was gonna start plugging like follow me on Twitter? I mean X. I mean, dude. First, I wasn't expecting Eternity 2, and then
Dude.
the cacowards are like 7 hours early. Holy shit! I don't even have to stay up till 5 tonight.
Same here. Except I'm going to anyways because I kind of want to play all of Eternity 2.
Yeah, dude. It's 6. How far are you, or how far did you get?
I'm just through map 3. I got to map 31. Found the secret exit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I got to. I think I'm on map 4, so I must have missed it.
Oh. Oops.
No, you're fine. I mean, I'll probably go back and try to find it, but I was chilling and Viles in a voice call, and he was like, Eternity 2? What? And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's unexpected.
Dude.
And it was literally posted like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I guess people are having trouble downloading it, so I shared it real quick, but damn.
Dude, it fucking took forever to load the website. It's getting so much fucking traffic.
Yeah.
But dude, who posted it? Who posted the thread in the channel? It was Rosterrock, right?
Oh wait, what? What do you mean where?
That's how I found out about it. Yeah,
Oh.
Rosterrock posted in Doom General. I got a fucking dopamine hit.
Yeah, dude. I was even saying I'm kind of like I wouldn't say Eternity hater, but like it's got some problems, but I'm still super hyped. It's so cool so far.
Yeah, dude. I'm actually I'm shitting myself. You have no idea. Eternity,
Really?
Eternity means.
Dude, go to the sink. What the hell?
Fuck you. That's a you thing, not a me thing.
Yeah.
Eternity means so much to me since it was my first PWAD I ever played. So I'm like,
yeah, I didn't realize that.
I'm like, it's such a dopamine rush playing this WAD. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't realize it was your first ever. That's cool though.
Yeah. Display. Oops, that's Discord. Well, it's your Discord. It's not like it's
Mers
a
is
secret.
here. I would mute the soundboard if you haven't already.
I already did. Okay. Kako. Oh, I should stream it in Discord.
I'm watching your stream too, so I have the cacowards up so I can just follow along. But yeah, either way.
Yeah. Okay. So right off the fucking bat, I see a thing, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a moment.
See some things.
I see some things.
Some things.
Invocation. There's usually not a lot of fanfare for hitting 30. You wake up with an inexplicable pain in your neck. Your knees do that weird thing when you walk. You would know, by the way, Miyagi. You emit an awkward
What? Hold on, what?
I was mostly talking about the turning 30 bit, but
Oh, I was gonna say okay. Anyway, sorry.
bad timing. I'm sorry. You emit an awkward groan when you get up from the couch. as the skin
God.
adorning the meat mech, what you call a body, begins to age. Supposedly, we gain a sense of acceptance. What is that emote, Beezus? Oh, it's Ben. Okay. Despite being in my early 30s as I write this, I researched to see what else happens when you hit the big 3-0. To my non-existent surprise, there's not much to it. I wouldn't know. The world has long since recognized you as an adult. You've been trusted enough to legally operate motorized vehicles, shoot powder-based ballistic firearms, hell fucking yeah, consume alcoholic beverages, and go to jail for doing any combination of those at the same time. Unlike our fragile meat space bodies, as Doom hits its 30th birthday, there's no sense of acceptance, and it doesn't look like we're slowing down anytime soon. Not a day goes by when someone hasn't released something new to play in Doom, whether it be somebody's first map they made after being inspired by a 4-hour video essay series on a bizarre map, a community staple finally releasing their magnum opus after years of arduous development. I can't speak, man. Or just someone dorking around to see what's possible in Doom. The community is always in motion, constantly being refreshed with the new blood coming into the fray. We've been hit with surprise releases out of nowhere at almost every turn this year. Add another one. Fucking...
Another one.
These there are, I don't know if you can hear them, but there's people outside and they're so fucking loud. One moment
is Roblox.
Life is Roblox. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. One moment we'll catch our breath, resting assured that there can't possibly be anything else that can suddenly be released, and then bam, another one. Thankfully, our team of panelists has been working tirelessly with eyes in all corners of the community. Joining the ranks of familiar faces this year, we've got the marvelous speedrunner Maribou, the script writer, How the Squibba, and myself. We've also managed to extort or pressure or blackmail or politely ask a host of fantastic guests for the most extensive write-ups on music we've ever done, featuring pieces from throughout the entire history of the community. That's just the tip of the 30th anniversary iceberg, and there's a ton to get into this year. So, without further ado, my friends, let's get started. Written by Cardboard Marty.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And thanks to that person for the meow.
Oh my god.
That's
so cool. Good. They're doing a music session. That's really cool.
Cool, yeah.
Before we get, what do you think's going to be in it? Just before we get into
I was just talking about it, and then Medi posted it in my stream. I was saying, I think Sepia and One by One have a really good chance. I hope Ouroboros and Goodwad get in there, and that was about the extent of it.
Yeah.
I didn't really
music section.
No, sorry, I meant the cacowards in general. I don't know shit about music.
Well, it's on the screen, lol. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just cover it with your hand. You don't see anything.
It's true.
Yep. I'm gonna pull up a big black bar just to cover the right side of the screen. ESPY Award for Loopings Castman. I forgot what the ESPY Award is about. Oh, it fucking says it right there. Read.
I was just gonna say for lifetime achievement. I wasn't gonna say anything else.
I can't use my damn eyes. Okay.
Doom speedrunners can't read.
It's true. I'm the prime example. TNT.
Is it bad that I have no idea who this person is?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know who this person is either. I probably don't know a lot of these things. I'm very smart.
I mainly recognize them from, I think it was map 24 of Ancient Aliens, but I know they made some really cool shit for Community Chest 4. But that's kind of all I know about them. But they're the maps I've played from them are really good.
I'm gonna scroll down. Just preview that. Are you gonna read this whole thing?
Do you want me to?
No, I mean, scroll down and see how long it is. It's really long.
Yeah. Do we have to read about this? Oh my god.
Every word.
Yes. TNT 2 Devolution has been one of the most discussed projects of the last 2 years, and for a good reason. Beyond the controversy surrounding the Milky Way, and I'm bored already.
Nice.
They did My House. Oh wait. Much like My House. Never mind. I thought they said they did My House. Yeah, Heretic Treasure Chest 32 and 24. Damn, that's cool. They did a lot for the community. Bravo.
Good
First map's
for them.
back to 2006. He's been around for 10 years.
Wow. Yeah, what a community icon that I have no idea who is.
Awesome.
So cool.
Good for them. Can we get a round of applause for them?
Clap, clap,
See, this
clap.
is where soundboard would be really good. Then we could do clapping.
Why the
sounds.
fuck is Merz saying Gardic phone?
Oh, we should do Guarded Phone. Screw the cacowards.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yo, what's up, physics?
Cool.
Should I actually read, or should I just read the fucking shit I recognized? I recognize this one. I recognize this one. I recognize.
I don't know. Just go to the next
Read
page
which
and
one
just
do you
kind of
want?
yeah.
I just saw it.
Oh!
Yeah, I kind of
fuck!
spoil myself too.
Oh, fuck!
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Was this page 1 or page 2?
This is page 1.
Page 1.
Pog.
Right under the first one.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
a runner-up.
nice.
Okay.
We won.
Read
Okay.
it.
Let's fucking read it. Restrictions breed creativity. It's an old adage. I don't fucking know. But wait.
Adage.
Yep. Wait. This sounds familiar. This is how the write-up for last year's gold winner, the 10x10 project, began. But this illustrates that just as mappers can challenge themselves by working within a set of constraints, so too can others be inspired by such works to craft projects of their own and push those limitations even further. How does this one go further in this case? Well, divide by 10 and a set of I can't, dude. This is fucking my wad, and I can't read about it. And set a congregation.
My wad?
My wad.
My wad.
I made this smile. And set a congregation of challenged demo runners at the helm, folks who tend not to back down from the extreme. With 1x1, you probably get the idea, but here's the rundown. One texture of one flat per map, with some fancy leniency for switches when deemed necessary.
Leniency?
Leniency. This is one of the set's meager mercies, which itself is not always observed, as you're thrust into the uncanny and abstract, virulent voidscapes and disastrous dimensions. Dimensions!
Whoa!
We did it.
Dimension spotted.
Dementia.
Dimensions gets a fucking runner-up. Will test your mettle, while the singular selections in your surroundings will become your only source of familiarity and comfort. The rising challenge will gradually push you towards the breaking point, but there's a silver lining, a veritable wealth of creative and varied map design. As with many community projects, contributors were given free rein to craft what they desired as long as it fell within the guidelines, resulting in an eclectic mix of combat set pieces, platforming, and puzzles, but it all comes together beautifully and accentuates the wad's personality. Texture scrolling, translucency, and elaborate scripted light patterns also help compensate for the lack of visual options, resulting in some impressively eye-popping arenas. The final product shows a collective passion and a hardening example of how a simple idea, combined with some of the community's up-and-coming talents, can produce something more than the sum of its parts. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for this group, while I hope that more folks will give this wad its due, even if it's outside their comfort zone, and written by Vile.
Dude,
Aww.
everyone, round of applause for each other. That's fucking
Dude.
awesome. And for
I
Brendongle for leading it.
I
Dude,
love me.
thank you
That was
guys
so great.
all for participating. Well, for the people who actually in
I
this
didn't
call who did
participate.
participate. Thank you guys so
I'm gonna
much.
clap anyway, even though
I
I didn't
made this.
participate.
You
Oh, yeah.
made this.
I made this.
I
You
made
made
this.
this.
I didn't participate in this one.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for him with some of
I've
these.
never ever even worked on this, but I definitely made it, all of it.
Predicted
yeah,
made 2 maps,
I'm-
so really he
I'm
did
glad
more
I'm
work
glad
than
I'm
anyone
taking
else.
He
complete
carried.
credit.
Technically, I made 2 maps.
That's true.
Hey, what the fuck? You cheated.
1.5.
Okay, I'm
1.5.
talking,
One and a
I'm
half.
talking to the cacowards. You're done, kid.
Can't the credits map still kill you in the id game? Okay. No.
It can, Inferno found a way, but I don't give a shit anymore.
It's cool they used. I guess Vile probably selected the screenshot, but it's cool that they used Lunch's map. That is Lunch's map. Right?
Yeah, it is.
That's cool that they used his map for the write up, and that was an awesome write up by Vile too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice, sweet, very cool.
Just
Swag.
sitting with such a huge smile from this. Oh my god.
Same, dude.
It's super cool.
Isn't this
Wouldn't it be funny if the only ones that Brendongle reads are the ones that involve like it's just like narcissism the whole
Honestly,
Are
we
there
should
any
probably
more
just
that
do
have
that. I
me?
saw.
Brendo
Yeah,
wore
there
it.
is actually.
Wait, what? Where? Oh, yeah.
3.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We'll
we
read
should
that
just go to
next.
Sepia next.
fucking narcissists. The Doom Awards were right.
Is Petra around? He was in my chat when I first started, but he tuned out because he didn't want spoilers. Someone add him. Get him in here.
Yeah. Also, isn't this the first time the actual, like, this is the speedrun community actually got into the cacowards?
Yeah, like the actual ones, not the extras.
Yeah, I know Poogers got into the 22 more last year. But,
Yeah.
like, the actual
It's a new
cacowards.
era.
Dude.
Speedrunners finally got it.
Dude, thank you guys so fucking much. Like,
No, thank you.
Thank you.
For
Yeah,
organizing
thanks for
it.
hosting it, dude. You put a lot of effort into that. I mean, everyone did, obviously, but I
Yeah.
know it was the first time you'd like led something. You did a really good job, and I think the final product is, even though I haven't played it all yet, I've watched enough people play it. I think it's good shit.
Bro, Merz, stop doing random shit.
Yeah, I know that shit's throwing me off. Hearing Gardic phones start, dude. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well deserved.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. This is fucking insane.
So cool.
Yeah.
I literally don't recognize a single other WAD on this page, so
Oh
you
my
just
God.
you gotta
I
separate.
recognize Pina Colada.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd heard of
Saw
that.
name.
Oh,
I haven't played it though. Also, I just want to say,
yeah.
Vile is a fucking dude. He's he's
Ooh.
awesome, dude, for
Yeah.
writing that.
I love type.
I'm forever in Vile's
Vile
debt
here.
now.
He does a
Uh,
really good job with
Vile.
these, just
Yeah.
from seeing his write-ups last year, and I'm curious to see what he writes this year, because like, I don't know, it's also kind of like the person behind the write-up as well. He is like one of the best Doom players of all time, so
Yeah.
you know, his opinion means more to me than like, I don't know, someone who's like career map raider or something. You know what I mean? I mean, no disrespect to anyone else on the team, but like, I don't know, it's just more important
Professional
coming from
WAD
him.
reviewer.
I'm also like really glad it was Vile who actually wrote this and not like anyone, because admittedly I don't really know any other people from the cacowards team apart from Vile, or at least I know Vile the best. And just
Wait, what the fuck?
what?
Yo, right, you said apparently got mentioned.
I gotta thank Vile after this. Gotta rate him. But yeah, I recognize Pina Colada. I obviously Sepia, Hardfest 2. Definitely gonna read Wormwood 4.
Yeah. I saw Insanity Edge. I just saw that it was like a GZ dude that looked fucking crazy, and also Godless Knight. I recognize that.
Yeah, I
other than
recognize-
that,
Yeah.
other than that, I don't really know a lot of these.
I'm pretty sure everyone recognizes this one.
Oh my god,
Can you read
no
it?
fucking
Like
way.
on my house. Can you read it?
Bro, what is that?
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what?
so
Let's
surprised.
get it out of the fucking way. Let's read my house.
Yeah, let's just do my house. Fuck all the other ones.
Yeah, just fucking end the stream. Wait, oh my god, wait, no, hang on. It's a little section called In the Middle of Our Street.
Oh, for reasons nobody can quite explain, myhouse.wad caught the attention of the uncaring, unknowable algorithms of the world's crumbling social media platforms. And as a result, the world at large, despite just being a newbie wad given a quick modernization by the late author's friend, a touching gesture, but its sudden grip on the world at large was startling and frankly a little weird, and it brings up questions about how easily gameable dude, like half these words I don't know. The modern internet,
Gameable.
yeah, gameable. The modern internet is in the wrong hands. But maybe there's more to but frankly, we're just putting this here so TikTok, YouTube, etc. don't unite as a singular monolithic hive mind to fill our respective mailboxes with unmentionables. Dude, someone
Damn.
else should fucking read these.
That link is like a whole. They gave it its own whole page.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. It's pretty cool.
That's
No, they didn't. They just put it so that they wouldn't get mobbed.
What's this?
You're not seeing anything right now. This is an imagination.
Oh, this is the music one. For
Oh, cool. Deserved, by the way. Totally deserved.
I'm pretty like I haven't actually like I don't actually know what the fucking SL Forsham song is in myhouse.wad, but I know that
the second one.
Yeah.
wow, that really narrows it down for me.
It's the one that's the MP3 and not the MIDI.
Like the one
The one that's like wah 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 wah.
That doesn't help.
like the one actually
That's really what it sounds like.
like the one once the doors start like actually like opening GZ Doom
No,
shit.
that's Jimmy.
Oh.
No, it's like the ambient one with the drones.
I literally maybe I should fucking listen to it after this stream, but I know that I know that Decino mentioned it in his 5th anniversary video. This song. That's all I really know about it.
Dementia.
Do we want to fucking read all this
No.
about?
Not
we're just-
really.
We're just gonna pretend this page doesn't exist. Just like remove it from your memory.
My house. Gold.
Do we-
Page 3.
Awesome. Do we want to read the actual music one or nah?
Oh fuck is this Fred shit?
I'm gonna take
This
that
is
as a no.
Stand-minded.
Last
We
2
got
minutes are hauntingly
Gamblers.
beautiful, and it's the first indicator that something is off about the wad. Great soundtrack by Essel Forsham. Good shit, brother.
Thanks, Essel. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Essel.
Any of the... I don't even want to fucking read this.
I recognized a few from people playing it, but I admittedly didn't play a whole lot this year.
I mean, I don't know. It seems cool.
Ultimate Doom and
God.
name only getting one is cool. That seemed cool when I saw Vile play it.
It's just a
I-
Did
fucking
we
train
read
wreck.
Sepia one?
We'll read Sepia next, but I do want to say the fucking Doom in whatever only shit wads that I
Bro, Murder,
I-
stop fucking doing that shit.
just turn off soundboard. I'm
People
sure he's just using
fucking-
the soundboard.
Yeah, just mute it.
Mertz, why are you slipping on fucking banana peels in France? Just stop.
Just stop.
The fucking Doom in whatever only wads, I always usually avoid them because they're more often than not, I feel like I see them and just fall asleep instantly. This is the only one
No, but
I've
the
seen like
Mappers-
I've seen people say notable things about, and also
Yeah.
like especially 9-inch Heels map. I've seen people talk about that. I don't actually know like what the hell it's
I
about.
don't know. There's a lot of cool mappers in this one, which is why it's interesting.
I
Yeah.
played Doom 2 in name only, at least like a couple maps of it, and yeah, it's just like
I've heard that kind of sucked.
yeah, I didn't get it, but I mean, yeah, this is probably cool. It seems cool at least. El Inferno gave it like really high praise too. He's got good taste.
Hold up a fucking minute. Redicted just said Lunch just DM'd him. He got most promising newcomer. Where the fuck is the most promising newcomer stuff?
OMG.
Is
Other
it another
awards,
awards?
probably. Yeah.
Hold up. Sepia.
Yeah.
We'll read Sepia next. Okay.
Good wad.
Wait,
Sorry.
what?
Good wad got
I wonder if
Michael.
Marva wrote anything else.
Oh, nice.
What?
We can read that next if you want, or after Sepia. I need
Yeah,
to
we'll do
read
Sepia.
Sepia.
Oh my god.
Is it on the side
Is
here?
it- Yeah, I don't know.
No, this is the speedrunning section.
This is the speed run. Well, we will read that.
Maybe gameplay mod. I'll search as well.
Why aren't we just going chronologically so it's not a fuster clock?
Because
Take
like
part
half,
of it.
This
because
is
like
boring.
90% of these I don't want to read. I want to read the thing
Bro,
about.
we need to
special
cure your
features.
fucking addiction to speedrunning. You're
Go to
speedrunning
23
reading
more
now.
for
Oh, here it is.
2023,
Here it
and
is.
it's ramping
Damn
up the
right.
newcomers.
Here it is.
Oh,
I think. Oh.
cool. They had like multiple.
Yeah. As a reminder, just about every year there's a few relative newcomers who receive gold or silver awards, or a similar level of honor for their projects. Those creators like Dashlet, Petya, hey, and
Aw.
Cacowards 187, I can math good, aren't featured in this
Fucking
section. By the way, I have no fucking idea who this is. Aren't featured in this section.
They got
made
a
a-
I don't know
caco
the
word.
person.
I think Maribo mentioned them, and that's the main thing I know. So it must be good.
He made a El Viaje de Diciembre or something like that.
Bro, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I see people talking.
Brandondo when he learns that people speak things other than English.
True.
That's a lie.
I'm literally taking a Spanish class, but you know. Also, I know people talk about Dashlet a lot.
Dashlet made the liminal one, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, they aren't featured in this section because rather than duplicate their honor, we feel it makes more sense to spread the love around a bit more. Along with the adept architectural craft and deep breaths moodily lit undersea bronze tech bases, Eduardo and friends already
Skip.
Yep.
Bro,
Just scroll down to
Deep Breath
Addicted.
was
I don't know.
I
these
do I
people,
do
man.
I do like
Yeah, I
the
played Deep Breath. It was pretty cute.
I do like the I've watched some of his videos. I do like the energy in them. So
Yeah, dude, his editing and his output is insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe he does
Yeah.
video editing, WOD creation, like everything. It's
Yeah,
cool.
no, I mean, I think my opinion on him. I've seen some of his work. It's like very cute. That's my opinion.
yeah, this guy's cool. I like him.
Yeah, it's cool.
At least his videos. I haven't played Deep Breath. I haven't played any
But he
of his
doesn't do
maps.
challenge mapping, so he's 0 out of 10.
Where's Redicted? Eater 29. Oh, hey, the Mudman guy.
Wow, there's like 20 fucking people here.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Everyone in the
Nice.
stream is in the voice chat as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
you gotta
my
get
God.
the voice chat.
Hello.
Anyways,
what's
Are
up?
people just like hearing themselves twice on like the stream?
No,
on
I
the
muted.
Discord?
Oh, I muted the stream. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
blame you guys. Yeah.
I haven't invaded one of Brendo's streams since Junk Food 99.
Were
That
you
was-
there for shitting in the sink? Weren't you?
The junk food of 99.
I was
One
not
night
there
we
for
were
shitting
just-
in the sink.
You were okay. One
I
night we were
missed
just
it.
here until like 3 a.m. on Brendo's stream, and everyone was
Yeah,
clowning on me
that's
for
cool.
shitting in the sink.
That was such a fucking good stream.
That
I
was,
want to
that
do.
was so memorable.
I want to do more of
I
those.
fucking
Like,
love the good watt sound effects, by the way, just saying that, because the soundboard spam.
yeah. Yo, man. I do want to do more streams with where I am in VC with you guys, if you're cool with that. But because I always feel like those are just so much more memorable.
Yeah,
one
It's
of my-
comfy.
Yeah.
What
One
do
of
you
my-
mean it's not memorable when everyone's muted?
True. Fucking everyone just like, what's even the point? I'm not gonna get into that right
Well, I'm gonna be pretty honest. You don't want to hear the shit coming out of my mouth. Just saying that right now.
Oh, we don't have a sink here if it's coming out of your mouth.
Fucking Brett.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm missing some lore here.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
There's a lot
It's
of.
okay. You
inside
don't need
memes.
to know it.
Yeah.
Redicted has
Further
been a
knowledge.
machine, comma. Go ahead, Brendan.
pumping out work a lot of compelling work. What? Largely in closed circles, along with a good release after the mid-November cycle deadline. But Cognitive Dissonance, released on the forums, would earn this placement by itself, taking cues from esoteric work by Lunch, Yakfak, Ribix, Dobu Gabamor, DGM, and more. It is Dude, can I fucking read?
No. No.
Someone want to take over for me? I'm
You make
not doing this
Is a
justice.
cleverly detailed surreal stone city seething with mystery that you come to feel you understand before it repeatedly pulls the ground out from under you, both literally and metaphorically.
Wow, Meowji.
Wow.
He's got a screenshot, which is cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Raven Desk.
Yeah, scroll down more. Raven Desk output over the past couple of years.
Narcissism.
Oh, wait, let's get some claps for fucking Redicted. He's here.
Clap, clap, clap.
Congratulations, dude.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap,
Ooh.
It's cool because I know you post a lot of your stuff just kind of in Discord and don't necessarily put it on id games and stuff, but it's really cool you got recognized because your mapping is fucking insane. So
I don't think it was in time for the actual like write-ups for the cacowards, but I really do wish. How do you even say it? Knat?
I
Knack?
think that's what they mentioned as the good release. So technically it's in there.
oh, I thought it was just not, but it was just spelled really funny.
Nat.
They just
Okay.
named
It's like
Knap
K
or whatever.
N. Oh, okay. It's like KNAHT like this. Right?
It's
I have
it's
no idea.
it's
Ask
thank
Redicted.
backwards. Yeah.
Act
That was genuinely like one of the most charming maps I've played from this year, and it's like the fact that you made that in a fucking week is insanity.
Yeah, Redicted's actually like insane.
Yeah, I'm so
I think I
glad.
Literally.
did anything in like less than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It takes me 2 weeks to draw like 3 rooms. So.
I'm so glad
God
you
send
got
out.
you got a part in the CAC Awards, dude. You fucking deserve it. Good job, man.
Scroll down more. Raven got a shout out as well.
Raven Desk's
Aw.
output over the past couple years has been prolific and varied, exploring the spectra of platforming, puzzle making, and slaughter, and even crafting a highly experimental WOD where each level can exit to multiple other levels. Let's go, Eurobro. Is it Eurobros or
So
Ouroboros?
fucking good at reading.
Okay. His maps often blend gorgeous visuals, abstruse technicality, and fuck, and a strong personal vision for gameplay, and he seems willing to focus on speed maps even as he's capable of impressive, ambitious work, which is only ever a good thing. If you play Sepia, you run into his Fool's Valley, a long, atmospheric, 48 enemy platforming map which hints at some promising developments in the platforming genre. Let's fucking go.
Well deserved, dude.
Can we
That's
get some-
awesome. They also link to your fucking platforming thread, which is sick.
Yeah. Get
Wait,
some
does it have a
claps
link
for
to it?
Raven.
Claps for Raven, dude. GG.
Clap, clap,
Uh,
clap,
well
clap.
deserved.
wouldn't-
Oh,
Much deserved.
Otherwise-
I've enjoyed all the junk food contributions, by the way. They kind of stand out for me.
I don't think I've seen a single mediocre Raven map.
Same here,
actually, I
honestly.
think
Yeah.
I know in Junk Food 1, I didn't really enjoy his maps as much, but I think my opinion has changed on that. So, yeah, Raven literally hasn't made a bad map.
I loved the platforming map in Junk Food 1.
He said apparently S69. He's got something that's horrible, but listen, no one played S69. We'll just pretend it doesn't exist.
you.
Sunder! Oh, I see. Hey.
Oh,
And
I can't you give anything?
That's so wrong.
Fucking
Oh my
they
god, I'm
fucking
so happy to
typoed
see it here.
Bro, I got a fucking
Oh,
kingdom, they
Raisik is there
typoed it.
too.
hey, wait, hold up, Miyagi, you want to read this?
I shouldn't read my own thing.
Do it.
Right?
Do it or no.
I
boss.
read one by one. You should fucking
Do it.
read
Let's
this.
see.
Okay, sure. Okay, should I start at the mapping scene that followed in the wake of Sunder has reached its fourth or fifth generation, and creators are now taking inspiration from the creators who took inspiration from the creators who took inspiration from Insane Gazebo and Death Destiny's work, along with a lot of people who are working in the stream of it all without directly referencing anything. Has become a subculture in itself, and I feel like doing a quick tour of some of the recent developments I found interesting. Late last year, Miyagi, a speedrunner whose speedrunning accomplishments have been overshadowed by his cats,
Shout out to cats.
Absolutely
True.
destroyed,
True.
idiot.
Sorry.
led Junk Food, a community project almost exclusively featuring BFG spam maps, which showed how far BFG spam has come along in the variety and tactical depth since the time of Scythe 2 and Speed of Doom, thanks to 10 plus years of collective wisdom and something speedrunners. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Oh my god, there's a bunch in here. It's all of us, boys. Jen followed a
That's my name!
with some examples, including one-by-ones, diverse, often esoteric, hardcore maps built around an extreme texture restriction. I can't give you anything for its love of void and minimalist sheets of color. The Hall of Mirrors effect is a structural texture, and yes, lesbian symbolism. Artist slash speedrunner, dashies, emotional mood piece, dum-dum thoughts. Claps, boys,
I'm
claps.
crying.
Holy.
This is so
That's awesome. Black Diamonds, Caesar
My
Doozers,
God.
Undersea Riff of Swim with the Whales, Junk Food 2, even more gluttonous than the original. Petchin's Fire Rainbow, which proves you very wrong if you thought Fire Blue was a full extent of stream-destroying eyesores. A bunch of other people we don't
Wait,
know.
what? Who
Oh,
joined?
Cocktail.
Hi, Max.
Ryron's got a
Hello.
shout out for cocktails. That's cool.
Let's
How
go.
you doing?
Hey,
Nice to
Emma.
have you.
Hi.
Holy
Y'all
shit, there's a
doing
lot of
good.
people in here.
We're being too late.
Razik's teaser of the Pilgrim's Westward Way. Claps. Holy.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's
And a bunch of
all
releases by
up there.
Redicted. Just such a bunch of releases with 3 different links.
I'm curious. What are they?
4 different ones. Oh, hey, it's Knack. I
not-
got
Hey,
mentioned
let's
after
go.
all.
Full refund, cognitive dissonance, and strolling away from a dark and dangerous place.
This fucking wad, dude. I've played only a few maps from it, only a select few. Redicted. This is the epitome of testing with IDDQD. That's all I'll say.
What a beast.
Dude, the birthday wads got mentioned.
Imagine
Birthday wads for
testing.
Wait, what
speedrunners,
did he?
Starduster, Cavo, Glidancer, and Brindondle. Holy
What
shit,
about Ode
that's
to Imp
us.
Slayer?
Yeah, what the hell, man? Where's Ode to
Oh, we
Imp
got-
Slayer,
we got
man?
slighted.
Is there more
Wow.
down here?
Head.
The D5DA series.
Oh no.
No!
That's epic.
Oh, hi, good wad.
Our mock order recipient, good. Oh, congrats, Emma, on the award, by the way.
Congrats.
We haven't read it.
I'm
Yeah,
really
Yeah.
glad
mock
about
award.
it.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Congrats on being good, wad.
Congrats everyone on being
and-
fucking epic.
The cacos are crazy this year.
Yeah, it's a lot of
First good
text.
year.
It's a lot of text that we're not gonna read.
A lot of words.
Wow.
Is that I'm not reading
Word
them.
because nepotism.
Everybody's best friend RD wrote that, and you're not gonna read it.
We just fucking read all this shit.
And you're not going to read that.
You want me to?
Melly has to read it.
I'm still kind of like, I'm skipping over the people we don't know, but I mean. Okay, good one. It's movement challenges, and outlandish gimmicks, and bite-sized scales. A lot of intersection with the D5 DA-WADs, and many other works in the tradition, such as Raven Death, who made this year's Ouroboros and
next
had a
game.
banger sepia map. 4 perfectly fine lemons. Recent projects like the Hardfest series 1 and 2, Dashlets, the Settlements, other projects they have been involved with.
Fucking links.
From recently past years beyond all the WADs featured somewhere in these awards, 10x10 Project, Old Still Life, Dance on the Water, Poogers, and many more. Lunch's Hopscotch help players and their platforming skills. And Practice Hub? Gotta shout! I made that 2 years ago, man!
Let's go.
Worked as a base for more general speedrunning skills. And one undersung author has been Zizzy01's Axolotl. Finally, I can retire. Axolotl
I
got
haven't
mentioned.
played any one of their maps, but woo!
Axolotl's incredible. Play
It's
it.
awesome.
It is.
I was actually it was the first cacowards
Okay,
I
well,
was like
because-
around for, and I don't think
If
it got on there.
it gets a seal of approval, then it must be good.
It's very good shit, brother. It works with a signature brevity, sense of humor, and taste for gameplay gimmicks as very much his own rather than offshoot of the currently popular niche speed map style it might resemble from a distance, making for a good example of how people hit upon good ideas separately. Even past the mid-November end of the cycle, we were getting a rush of intriguing releases, even from first-time mappers, and I expect many of those to feature next year somewhere. Now, with that said, I don't have a point. This is all an excuse to talk about more WADs or a part of this year's story, or build up to it some way. Have an ode to good WADs.
Holy shit!
That's a link.
No way
That's
it's
a link.
there! No way it's there!
What?
No way!
Oh,
Made it in, boys!
Oh, it made it.
No fucking way, dude.
Brandon,
so
click,
fucking-
click on the dot, please.
Everyone else give your...
There's a
Give
dog.
your
There's
oh
a
my
dog.
God, oh my God.
No
That's what I'm
way.
saying, dude! Click the dot! No way! No fucking way, bro! Well, everyone clap for yourselves again if you map for that. Whatever
Wait,
I
that
did in the
was.
map, but clap, clap, clap.
Holy
Wait, what the
shit.
fuck? Wait. I didn't know that this was based on fucking like a 20-year-old forum post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had to be there. I don't know.
Imp Slayer was
Wow.
a legend.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so
RD
cool.
memeing it up, dude. Holy.
I love RD. Oh my
RD,
god.
I need to give like 50. We gotta give 50 shoutouts to RD for being the coolest.
That's so
Clap,
cool.
clap, 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 clap.
She hit the birthday watch. She hit the junk food. She hit the Pilgrim's Westward Way, bro. Oh my. She hit
I
Dum
can't wait.
Dum Thoughts, and I can't give you anything. That's awesome.
Okay, but they did a typo on I can't give you anything, so it's a 0 out of 10 section actually.
I can't
Yeah,
give
that's
anything.
Okay, Jabba got it right. So it's
I
fine.
can give you more letters.
I can't you give anything.
What?
Why can't you
0
give
out of 10.
anything? Whoa,
Wait.
sequel.
It's misspelled. Oh no.
All right, I said a lot of words, dude. That's fucking awesome, man. Holy crap.
All the
It's a victory for the speedrunners.
I was about to say, like
Finally.
90% of these are the fucking.
Yeah, we did get
speedrun
lumped
community.
into this the speedrunners in quotes.
Speedrunners. Who else wants to be part of the speedrunner cabal?
Well, you're in the
I
server,
don't know
so
if I
you're
wanna
part
be
of it.
treated like a second-class citizen, but if I get mentioned in the CAC
go.
award, that's good enough, pro. Then
Hey, man, you know what's good about us? We'll play anything and everything, and a lot. I mean, did you see the
Don't
the
fuck with
DSCA
us.
table for Ode to Imp Slayer, dude? That shit's got like 100-something demos.
The
We
brain
made those
rot is
maps in
real.
we made those maps in 30
we are a
minutes.
speedrunner. We are Legion. Don't fuck with us. Sorry.
All right, Brendan, lead us.
Okay.
What's next? I don't think we hit Sepia, did we?
Oh,
Or
did
if
not.
Emma's here,
I
did
was
you want to
gonna-
hit Goodwad?
I was
Yeah,
gonna.
let's do
Oh,
good one.
no, do Sepia. Do Sepia.
Just, okay.
Aww.
Wow.
Yeah,
Did you already read it?
Actually, in the spirit of the event, you should go over there, then come back.
True.
It's all over the place.
Actually, well, yeah, yeah.
Gotta go.
Okay. Is Petra here at all, or
Yes, he's here. I see him.
Yeah.
Binoculars.
Yeah.
Petch can give you a word
Congrats,
speech.
Petya.
do you want to read your own shit, or do you want me
No.
to do it? Okay.
Imagine being called up to read the thing that's been written about your shit.
You're just like, nah,
Read it, read
bro,
it,
I'm
Nando,
fine.
read it.
Okay. Beginning as a small project for last year's Nano Wadmo event, Sepia eventually grew into a full campaign, epic in both scope and sweep, beginning in the mud and blood of the trenches of an alternate
Holy
history
shit, mud
Great War.
reference.
Mud! And ending in a dusty, echoing attic space beyond all borders of time and reality. The most immediately striking quality of Sepia is, of course, its namesake custom palette. All of the world's colors are shifted to a beige/brown/black scale, meant to simulate the look of a late 19th century photograph, an effect which imbues the game's variously grim and rustic scenery with contrasting emotive tones and of melancholy and desolation, and yet also an odd sort of warmth. The care on the designer's part to maintain readability in the action and environments with respect to this bold creative choice certainly should not be underestimated, but I assure you, it's really only the tip of the iceberg as far as the map set's penchant for engrossing and unusual ideas is concerned. I feel like I'm not doing these by justice, by the way.
You're doing great.
By reading these.
Yeah,
but
you're doing great.
Thanks. Indeed, there's truly no earthly way of predicting just where Sepia will take you next. The opening World War I theme, novel in itself, eventually and unexpectedly gives way to buried ruins of an unnervingly anachronistic cast. Nailed it. Perhaps in a bid to carve out an extensive underground garrison sheltered from artillery and gas, one of the conflict's belligerents delved too deep, unwittingly uncovered a subterranean sanctum for slumbering powers best left undisturbed, in which in their desperation and hubris they attempted to weaponize against their foes, ultimately serving only to plunge the battlefields into an even more hopeless nightmare. As the mystery deepens, a sense of unreality steadily creeps in. A buried ballroom hosts a phantasmal dance macabre. A landscape portrait becomes an astral window on a black magic ritual held under cold stars long ago, and our protagonist finds himself formally on trial for one of his admittedly numerous acts of wanton aggression. And then shit really gets weird, as an unearthed monolith flings open the doors to a primeval anti-plane beyond mortal ken, where the mounting surrealism collapses wholesale into brutalist hyper-abstraction, a tidal wave of cubist alien geometry and unfeeling white void threatening to spill out and drown our planet.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Raven. Wow, that's a
Yeah,
fucking
that's a
write-up.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was gonna write some stuff and like I was just gonna be like, yeah, this one's really fun.
I always write stupid shit.
Yeah, this is
Raven is demon of the world confirms.
what an incredible fucking, and that's only half of it.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Dude, that paragraph is just like he just summarized the
really liked
whole
it,
thing,
though.
you know,
Yeah, dude.
so eloquently too.
Wow, it's almost like they like spend time writing this. That shit's crazy.
I mean, for real though, I don't think given a whole year, I mean, Sepia like what it was like March. Even if I started a year ago, I don't think I could like go over these words and make them this fucking poignant.
Yeah, shoutouts to all the fucking writers and shit that are
True.
writing for
Yeah.
the cacowards, you know.
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. They went hard this year as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
The best
but
cacowards
especially
so far, in
shoutouts
my
to Artie
honest
Marbo
opinion.
and Vile No Bias.
Along the way, the action is just as varied and unpredictable as the setting. In the early going, squalid networks of trenches and bunkers, bombed-out shells of towns and villages, and other realistic locales dominate. In this type of environment, with plentiful solid cover and definite, if often numerous, avenues of fire and approach both into and out of most locations, you'll frequently find yourself stolidly holding the breach, weaponizing and strategizing around wartime features like minefields, demolition charges, and pillboxes, becoming an unshakable bulwark against hordes of the damned as they crash fruitlessly against your defenses time and time again. Later on, the earthly killing fields are left behind in favor of minimalist, geometrically uncanny areas, far more open and exposed to hostile eyes both near and distant, where a single misstep is enough to send you eternally plummeting into the silently howling void. Camping and other indolent tactics simply won't work in this context, where fights are much more openly gamified and experimental. Irregular or unstable terrain makes for precarious footing, and a lack of solid physical boundaries or other safety nets engenders risky play driven by daring and desperation in equal measure. With nowhere to run or hide, survival often hinges on making clever use of environments which can be drastically shifted or altered in real time to narrowly avoid being swarmed and devoured. This more deliberately choreographed approach in terms gives way to almost comedically bombastic slaughter on a climactic scale as worlds collide, old battlefields melting, mashing, even dancing together to set the stage for a final, deliriously violent free-for-all. A surprising tour de force by a heretofore unknown author, Sepia melds what may at first seem a rather unlikely combination of contrasting elements into a fresh and remarkably cohesive whole. As evocative as it is irreverent, and as whimsical as it is intensely bloody, Sepia is an unforgettable experience that heralds a bright creative future for Petchian and co-conspirators alike.
Congratulations, man. Well deserved.
Congrats, man.
That's
That's an
fucking
amazing
awesome.
write-up too.
G.
GG.
Well
Fucking
deserved.
insanely deserved, yeah.
Yeah, that's do you know about how much time you spent on that? Because I just remember your mapping streams. You'd map for like 8 hours every day when you're making episode 2, 3, and 4.
It was around 6
Oh.
months, and I think it was overall around 48 streams.
Holy shit. Did you say 600 hours?
No,
Wow.
it
Oh.
was 48
hours.
streams
Wait,
and
so
6 months.
48 times 8?
It's like
So
300 to 500 depending on how long they were.
I would say
Wow.
it's less. I feel like it's 200 to 300, but it also doesn't include all the graphics and all that
Yeah,
other
yeah.
stuff that I was conceptualizing, I guess. So yeah, I guess around
Congrats.
300 maybe.
Damn, dude.
Gold award, dude. Put that PNG up on your desktop.
I
Print it
will-
out, put it on your fridge.
I will print the PNG. Give me a second, I'll do it now, actually.
Yes.
They gotta
Put
make a
big next to it
cacowards
and send the
NFT.
picture.
This was also just your first WAD, right? Like,
Yeah.
and like
That's freaking
like
amazing.
like episode. Have you made any maps prior to making episode 1?
I made one map that I posted only in one place.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
fucking
I like to hear.
Cacaward on your first ever like few maps.
That's like flex.
Yeah, this guy signed up for Nano Wadmo and he said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah,
That's-
congrats
that's,
again.
I'm so
really good
happy
shit.
to all of you.
God damn.
And you know, me, Medi, and Raven as well. You know, Berdondel as well. You know, we won
Yeah.
too. If you think about
Yeah,
it.
dog
Yeah,
shit
you
three.
know.
You know,
Wow.
like
I mean, you guys
You're the
stay
best,
winning.
everyone
You
knows
you're in
that.
all these projects.
I am.
Yeah.
We're on every
I'm a winner.
page.
fucking. This is like the takeover. This is like the the paradise takeover.
Miyaki's map was like specifically mentioned. I forgot where in this paragraph.
Yeah, under a Starry Ritual or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, my eyes started glazing over. I was like following along as you were reading. There's just a lot of words. Like it's really, really good writing. It's just very explicit in detail.
It is a lot.
Explicit.
Yeah. Oh, it's Demon of the Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
think he did-
Yeah, he literally cannot go a single sentence without just posting like a million words, even on Discord.
I mean, it's
Isn't
awesome.
his
honestly.
fucking like he fucking like he's just like haha yeah I am textual yeah he like
He's
owns it.
absurdly verbose with everything.
Dude's a beast. I should also just go through like all the
Oh,
runner-ups as
Machete, I
well.
haven't played that, but I
I will-
saw
I
the
literally-
fucking video on it.
Same
I
here.
have not played a single one of the CAC Award winners.
You should do what Austin Otto's doing. Playing every CAC award
I would
ever.
rather shoot myself.
Oh, dude,
Oh my
Jaded
God.
is on here. Scroll all the way
Oh
down.
hey yo!
Oh,
Mary
wait,
wrote
really?
The sidebar section. We got to read that then.
I do want to read about Wormwood 5. This was genuinely like the most fun WOD I've played this year. So I do want to read. Oh my god, it's so much.
Wrote
Hey,
the-
Maribel.
Maribel wrote this.
Maribel.
Cool.
Let's go.
Sorry, it's wait, it's Maribo. I've been pronouncing the name wrong. What am I doing?
Maribo.
Maribo. Nana Maribo.
It's like the gummy bear company.
Oh my god,
just with an
guys,
M.
guys,
Okay.
go to the others page. Go to the other awards.
What?
Go to the other awards page
Okay.
and scroll to the bottom right where it says what we're waiting for, and scroll down until you see the FGHIJ.
What?
Yeah, yes. Vinny sent that to me.
No, J.
John Dot
What?
Where's Shotgun Shelly.pk3, man? Snubbed. Snubbed.
Oh wait, no, I actually got linked to Shotgun Shelly.
Oh, they crossed out Sigil too.
They DM'd me.
It's not real. It's not coming out.
And
There
from
it
what I
is.
remember, it was terrible.
There.
You actually did.
Wait, you don't have color ink? Come on, you got a gold.
I don't have.
Yeah, why is there Plutonian 3 when Plutonian
You should
7's
have
already out?
You should have printed all of the text though,
Yeah, it's printed
I'm
in
a searcher
sepia.
too.
Oh, did
with the
Please.
Petra-
screenshot included.
Petra
You gotta
post
color
in
it in
Discord?
with a highlighter.
Oh.
So it's gold.
Oh my god, Brendondel Discord leak?
Yeah, this is my Discord.
True.
Fucking exposed.
Wow, I'm in a folder. Unbelievable.
Damn.
I'm also in the folder. Wow.
This is Doom.
Damn.
Never link your Discord.
Damn.
Oops.
Can you
I'm
make
fucking
folders
doxing your
inside of
home
folders
address,
in
bro.
Discord?
I think? I don't know.
Because you need to create another folder called Best Doom Servers
Can you?
and
I completely fucking forgot how to even make a folder.
Wow, he's got
you
the
just,
server
like-
muted. Unbelievable.
What do you mean,
Wow.
dude?
I'm kidding. Jokes. Sorry.
Bro, Brendondel have dementia.
Yeah.
dimensions.
Dimensions.
Wait, I saw. Oh, that's cute.
We'll read that. I feel like I don't know,
We should
man.
do Wormwood and Jaded from page 3 at least, right?
Yeah. And then I
Maybe
should.
not the whole thing unless you feel like it.
I do feel like reading at least War Mode 5 and Jaded, and then I'll go through these to see the runner-ups as well because I don't think they're listed. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's like its own thing.
I do want to read War Mode 5. This was the most fun.
Okay.
This is map 3 of this WOD is my favorite Rubik's map now. It's so fucking good.
Wait, did you say
I
map
need to
5?
play it.
No, map 3.
Yeah. I can hear.
You have
Oh,
ears.
good. Another
MSX
WAD that-
muted. 0 out of
that
10.
I'm incapable of playing that.
Of this WOD?
Bro, I suck at Doom. I'm a mapper, not a speedrunner.
Bro, imagine not being both. Cringe.
Imagine not
Yeah.
being based and listening
I
to
have a life, sorry.
Imagine not being based and listening
Cap.
to people say play on lower difficulties because
That's a
Rubik's
joke, I-
always balances them really fucking well.
That's a joke. I don't have a life.
Can we
Okay,
get
Wormwood
it?
5.
I was getting worried.
Wormwood 5.
Yeah, Wormwood 5.
For the
What
past
was
6
5?
Wormwood 5,
Wormwood
bro. It's
5.
the 5th one.
For the past 6 years, Rubik's and Grain of Salt have been gifting us mad science experiments on Halloween in the form of the Wormwood series and its orange-loving prequel. Out of them all, Wormwood 5 comes together as the most fully realized experiment, rolling the proverbial dice every time the player launches it, aiming to give them an experience they didn't have the last time. An axe murderer lost in his own horror movie is Doom Guy this time. He finds himself breaking through the walls, never coming out in the same place each time, falling deeper and deeper into the depths of an inescapable wooden resting place. There's something about the music, he finds. Records don't sound like that, and those paintings, there's something wrong with them. Where Grain of Salt's ominous opener introduces the dice mechanic that the rest of the WOD stands behind, her second map puts it fully into play, shuffling the locations of the player's arsenal and power-ups amid a bleak landscape surrounding a central fort. The player retains only a handful of specific tools on a given attempt, to provide them with a metaphorical anchor against the hordes that will close in on them. It asks the player how they will adapt when the weapons they're given aren't always what they've grown to expect, though they are always welcome to fall back on their established axe-murdering tendencies, using a melee starter weapon that can one-shot revenants and three-shot the low HP cyberdemons you'll encounter.
Holy shit, Jesus.
Then there's the
That sounds fun as
Hold
shit.
on, you can
Yeah.
one-hit melee revs in this WAD? I gotta play it.
Yeah,
Wait, is that with the Berserk or not with the Berserk?
I think with Berserk.
Okay.
But there's basically a Berserk in every map, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then there's the Byzantine Afterimage, with all of its occult gimmicks involving curse levels, a map that easily eclipses Rubik's other Wormwood centerpieces. As grand as it is, Afterimage left us with the refreshing feel. As grand as it is, Afterimage left us with the refreshing feeling of restraint. The layout could have easily held twice as many big encounters as it did, but the relative sparseness provides room for later replays to fully experience the intricacies of the WAD's mechanics. Rather than wearing the player out forever after one go, it also allows the mood... Oh, that's fucking two separate sentences. Said... Do you want to take over? I'm gonna get
Nice.
water.
I was having a stroke.
Yeah.
I wasn't
literally
following
can't.
along on the page, so I don't know where he left off.
Okay, I'll volunteer. Then there's the Byzantine Afterimage, with all of its occult gimmicks involving curse levels. A map that easily eclipses, oh god, I fucking suck at this, Rubik's other Wormwood centerpieces. As grand as it is, Afterimage left us with the refreshing feeling of restraint. The layout could have easily held twice as many big encounters as it did, but the relative sparseness provides room for later replays to fully experience the intricacies of the WAD's mechanics, rather than wearing the player out forever after one go. It also allows the mood of horror to perfuse through the gothic megafortress and its surrounding environment, providing a very real feeling that you're at the remote edge of the world and everything might be a transient mirage. The curse levels, which rise as you pick up weapons, recall how modern challenge WADs have tended to feature obscure but rewarding optional content. One foundational trope being the secret side quests that gates a BFG behind a gauntlet of extra hard encounters. Some authors would then add extra enemies to any not yet beaten mainline fights once you have leveled up, keeping those encounters more suited to your power level. But the possible downside is that this mechanic would happen silently, possibly throwing off the player's understanding of the map. Afterimage reads as this trope being folded into a map-defining motif, heavily intertwined with the map's gothic aesthetic. Placards situated around the wasteland show you how cursed you are, thus explaining where the extra enemies come from and that this is happening at all. There's just a dazzling array of cool concepts in the WAD, but even beyond all these concepts, this is both authors not too far away from their fundamental best, both in the gameplay and visual department. Ultimately, it felt like Wormwood 5 cared just as much about serving up fun, enjoyable combat, and a holistically strong experience as it cared about its core gimmicks. Grain of Salt's tone-setting haunted house excursion and dice-rolling fort liberation work in tandem with Rubik's grand vision of occult magic doom experiments. Wait, why is there two? Oh wait, never. All brave efforts in making sure the player has to think on their feet and not cower in fear of the unknown. By Maribel and RD. Okay, I can't disbrindle, but that was actually pretty hard.
You did a good job.
GG Rubik's on your first caco.
Yeah, seriously. Why isn't he in the up-and-coming mappers list?
Yeah, man. Obscure, underrated mapper he is.
I mean, that makes me want to play it, but I still haven't played EU or 4 or whatever it's called.
Honestly, you don't really have to go in order. So I would highly Sorry, what?
I gotta experience the Wormwood universe, the lore.
You gotta get stabbed with the sword.
This is true. Yeah, it sounds sick.
This is
dice rolling.
Yeah, this is easily my favorite. Map 3 is easily my favorite Rubik's map so far.
Of all time? No way.
Ain't no way.
FCFF 07. Hello.
That map sucks.
This map shits on it, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
It does.
I agree now. My opinion has completely changed.
Maybe it doesn't shit on it, but this map is so fucking good. EU is still the best Wormwood. Wrong opinion.
Wait, who said that?
Akalai.
Okay, cool.
I don't recognize this WAD. I don't know. Do we want to read Godless Night? Because
hey, Vile wrote it. Okay, so you're obligated to.
What's Godless Knights?
Tengo's new
the
one.
Castlevania GZ Doom WAD, basically.
Okay.
I really fucking loved Paradise, and honestly, anything like Tango just makes banger maps, so
I don't.
Yeah, it was pretty. I only played a few maps, but they're all pretty good.
I haven't played
I don't
Godless
know.
Night though. Is
I
the
don't know
thing.
any of the fucking releases this year. Jesus.
Honestly, though, it's like kind of cool. Like I played a lot of release. I played a fair amount of releases, and they're all pretty good. And there's a lot of these releases that are pretty good that I haven't even heard of. So that's good in my
Yeah.
book.
You got to watch more Vile streams.
Holy shit! Like, it is astonishing how much this community has grown since like 2016. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Round of applause for Godless Night.
Yeah.
Clap, clap,
Give
clap.
it up for Godless
Hated,
Night.
though.
Clap, 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 clap.
I gotta
Oh,
go
wait.
meet with somebody. We just
What
want
the
to
hell
check
is-
in.
what
'Cause
the
shit
hell
was
is
bumping.
tetanus?
But
Isn't that a
y'all have
skin
a good night.
disease?
Tetanus
Y'all.
is
See ya.
chicken
Bye, bye, bye,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye, 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 bye,
Bye.
bye.
Shit.
Shit.
Goodbye.
Tetanus is.
Shit, I didn't catch
Snorkel
what they said.
Anyways, Jaded.
Jaded.
Jada.
In his release thread, Lunch self-deprecatingly presents his follow-up to last year's 10x10 project as a release styled after so many challenge wads like Fractured Worlds, Newt, Miasma, and Abandon. While this accurately places the niche, it definitely understates its unique qualities. For one thing, Jaded is among the most tonally distinct such wads in recent times. Presenting a technogothic mega fortress and its surrounding jewel-studded wilderness under the starry sky of Cammy's relaxing background music, it's downright soothing, rather than exploring the oppressive or despairing or obscuritist vibe that is more common in this niche. Even a detail as simple as how Jaded sandwiches its central mega map between an ambient opener and cathartic mini-challenge closer opens up formal possibilities that standalone mega maps don't have, such as how the centerpiece map begins in the heat of the action inside a big imp jibbing rocket fest. I appreciated Jaded aesthetically for a similar reason as I did Eternity's chronology, and no, they don't share any influence. The two do, however, share gorgeously peaceful backing midis, grand sweeping architecture that creates beautiful far-ranging vistas, and big contrasting planes of color that can hit you in the face all at once. I don't know why I added face to that.
Still applies.
The combat, despite not dipping into innovative concepts and mechanics, a big difference from Fractured Worlds, or calling for obscure strategies from Abandon, is engaging anyway, situated almost exclusively in arenas shaped to make circle strafing or easy use strafing impossible. Jaded's combat is persistently good as layeredness at layeredness. You might be fighting one group nearby, but need to mentally track dangerous threats in the background or far away. It amounts to a gameplay mode that can be fun and inviting to the less experienced slaughter players, but is still challenging enough for veterans trying to complete a run. What glues this together is the way Lunch knows himself. He's not one to aimlessly veer away from the logic he's established within a map. This ties into his tendency towards personal tropes, such as how secrets give you SS Nazis to destroy again, which is ultimately what elevates Jaded well past imitation. Because even when working in established traditions, sometimes you can't help but be yourself.
That's a cool final
Clap,
line.
clap,
I
clap,
like it.
clap, clap.
Clap,
What
clap,
an
clap,
incredible
clap.
write-up for an incredible map. Play Jaded if you haven't.
No.
I'm kind of
Truth.
running
No.
again because I may or may not have playtested this map before release, but you know,
Wow.
my influence may have.
Chill.
Map might be easier because I told him to tone down some fights, but hey, it's not about me, right?
If your playtester doesn't tell you to make the map harder, are they even a good playtester?
No.
Well, never mind.
Get
Yeah,
fucked.
Mochi.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the previous pages and just look at the runner-ups in case I see
10
anything.
out of 10.
In case I see anything I recognize. I recognize Pina Colada. I do want to play this, but
I gotta play Pina Colada. Well, I don't know. It's only 75 monsters per map.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I want to play it just because the skies are fucking cool.
At least
Yeah,
it'll be kind
that
of
is
short to
true.
get through. Chewing off like a new megawad can be a lot, but 75
yeah.
monsters a map you can probably get through pretty quickly.
I'm hoping.
BRB spending the next 24 hours playing Everternity 2.
I can't even
Based.
play Eternity 2. Wolf won't fucking play it.
In the sidebar on page 2, I see someone's name in this voice chat.
Ooh.
Is it?
I think it's page 2 that I'm on. Let me double check. Yeah.
Was there anything else? Boomer. I
Boomer's
recognize
so
this
fucking
one.
good. Boomer's amazing.
I haven't played it. I don't. I don't think I've heard anything about it. I just recognize the name. Uh,
I don't even recognize the name, but I haven't been keeping up. It looks cool.
That's Cacodemon 187 squad.
Yep.
I hate to see him by.
Hardfest 2. I'm like with Hardfest 2, I'm really hesitant to play it, but I want to at the same time. I'm just hesitant because it's fucking 40 maps. And Hardfest 1 already, as it is, took me ages to finish.
I'll put it this way: I'd rather watch you play it than play it myself. I get
Same.
frustrated at that shit.
Okay.
You should have watched
with
Vile.
community projects like this, I often just like aid clothing to like mappers I recognize.
That's fair. But with Hardfest 2, I recognize so many names. I know Red Bull made like quite a few maps. That's someone I recognize. You guys might not. Red Bull's cool though. Play his maps.
Yeah, RD and Maribou I think have a map in that. I think Raven maps.
I saw Raven even like made music for Hardfest 2. So
yeah, that's cool.
I did actually play test Inferno's map, which I think is the penultimate map. That one's really good. And then the final map, Dan's map, Star says is like one of his favorite maps of all time now. So
that's pretty high praise. Star's good taste.
Yep. I should play it. Maybe I'll just play like select few maps. I don't know. Don't recognize that. Don't recognize this. Don't recognize this. Sorry, everyone.
Wow. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these either. Don't worry.
I mean, I don't recognize it. I recognize this one.
I recognize that one.
I watched the Mount Pain video. This one seems pretty cool, but
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Austrian Avian Association.
Oh, hey, Maribou wrote that one.
I think Petra was.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Marlboro.
Nice.
I think Petra was
Marlboro.
champion
That's her name. Marlboro cigarette.
I think Petra was a champion for Austrian Avian Association, and
it's
so was
the best one this year.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like fucking Maribou was like shilling the settlements all the time, so it's cool that they did the write-up.
Austrian Avians Association is so good.
It's amazing, but please play it continuously.
I might check it out. I don't know if I want to read about it right now, but since I literally fucking haven't.
It's very interesting.
You know how hard reading is?
Someone should read The Wad Archaeologist on the right side. I see someone's name here.
Oh, I see them as well.
I see the.
Should we just read Deet's section?
Wait,
Finally, special shoutouts have to go to Never Again and Deetsaw, Deathzor, for the magnificent contributions in mapping out some of the earliest Doomwads ever created, as well as early tools and map editors. It's a whole world of discovery out there, and thanks to these fine folks and anyone else who helped in these efforts, our community is all the richer for it.
That's cool. I didn't realize you had worked on this.
That's cool.
What are the
I haven't paid attention much to that, but it
makes sense.
Kind of fire.
Basically, thank you, Ditsa, for being old.
Yeah.
Thanks for being not a zoomer.
Thanks, Deet. We love you.
Petria again.
What should count how many cacowards, like what percentage is this server?
What was that?
I see.
I was saying so it should like calculate like the percentage of cacowards that this server members got.
Yeah.
Or just like
a
mentions.
lot of them this year. You guys were active.
I feel like the speedrun community like has barely ever been mentioned in the cacowards at all, and now this year it's just fucking speedrunner sweep.
Yeah. It's payback.
You'd actually be surprised. There's been a lot of them, but yeah, no, not as much as this year. Like, holy shit, this year is really active with speedrunners. God
Yeah. It's because everyone's in their mapping phases. Yeah,
everyone
true.
got bored from running, just opened UDB and started
But
making stuff.
like back in like 2004 and shit, yeah, there was a lot of speedrunners being mentioned.
I wouldn't.
We are the Doom community. It turns out.
But don't mind me, I'm just like an old fuck spearing shit. So.
Ew! Imagine being old.
I'm only 23. God damn it.
Bro, you're literally fucking dying. You're in your fucking midlife crisis, bro.
Is there anything from page 4 we care about?
I'm reading the side. I'm just looking at the side shit to see if there's anything I recognize. The stuff.
Yeah,
on
I
the
guess I
sides.
kind of overlooked this side shit as well.
Yeah.
So shit.
Oh, Nanowadmo got a little thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cute.
Choco render elements.
Oh, Maribel wrote that as well. Cool.
Did they do notable demos this year?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
There
We'll probably do that
they did
last
it-
because
they
it's a
did it
pretty
in the
long
other
section.
awards.
Okay, I just didn't know.
In name only. Is this Voxel Doom? Fucking, I hate
Oh.
Voxel Doom.
Jeez, man.
That's cool.
What the?
I wonder if
You wonder if?
It's a
Yeah,
lot better than
I
like,
wonder.
Still
fucking-
wondering.
a lot better than fucking Risen 3D and Doomsday.
I don't know what either of those things are, man. There's too many fucking wads.
They're
We need to
cursed.
stop mapping.
They're source ports actually.
they should just
Actually,
stop
ev-
mapping for a year. So I can
Everyone else
catch
should
up.
stop mapping, and then we can just have all the cacowards next year. We'll be the only maps
Yeah.
released.
Arsenic Wad.
No, we got to start our own boards so that we can
No,
have
no,
all
no,
of them by
God, no.
default.
No, 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 no. Wait.
No,
I was really surprised that HF2 got a cackleword. The release thread kind of flew under the radar. Praise Dude, Vile's fucking awesome for, like... Vile's just awesome. Can we get a round of applause for
Vile's
Vile?
cool.
yeah, clap
Clap,
sound.
clap, clap,
Clap
clap,
for Vile.
clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, that's a soundboard. Okay.
I have my
Oh yeah,
soundboard
I
off.
muted that shit. Yeah, I've had that shit muted since day one. Dude.
Wait, did Dan's map... I'm, like, hopping all over the place, and I'm sorry, but did Dan's map get mentioned at all? Because I just know Vile said it was good. Obviously, I said it already. Star thought it was one of his favorite maps of all time, so I was just curious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see anything on page 4 that I really recognized.
Special features.
We read the most promising newcomers.
Oh, past spotlight. Oh, cool. So that's cool.
Other?
So that's just
Is
like
there...
that's like stuff from last year that they didn't get in.
Oh,
Nice.
what page is this
Aw.
on?
This is the
That's
special
the other
features.
awards.
Oh, special. Okay, special features. I see.
It's interesting. There's like 4 gameplay mod awards there.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's a
Um,
lot.
Okay, Miyaji, I'm gonna show you something horrific.
Oh, nice. DIY.
What?
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
that's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
what?
What's horrific? If it's that horrific, I'll ban you. Oh God!
What?
What's
That's
the ban
Risen 3.
button?
Oh my god.
That's what we used to
That's
have
like-
for
that's
3D
like-
models, okay? Voxel
It's like-
Doom
it
is
feels like
1,000
illegal.
times better. Voxel Doom is amazing compared to that shit.
It's cool that it exists. I'll never load it up.
Wait,
Early 3D.
Doom 64 Reloaded.
Me when someone tells me to get fucked.
I'm glad
Standard
they...
section is just the best one, like...
Yeah, praise RD for that. I'm
Wait,
glad
what
Doom
is-
64 gets mentioned as well.
Yeah. I didn't know there's like multiple PS1 and Doom 64 mods. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Dynamo was hyping, was really hyping Dream Blood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what? Is this the honorable mention section?
This is the 23 for more for 2023.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Jump Forward
cool.
1 and 2 got mentioned anyway.
Wait, really?
Fucking Flesh Round
Don't
Monitor.
spoil-
Oh,
Wow.
Fallen Leaves.
Yeah, I saw
recognize
Fallen
that.
Leaves on. That's
Oh, hi,
really sick.
Monitor.
I expected Nostalgia 2 to get a CAC award based on the amount of
I don't
fucking
know.
the amount of fucking praise
Yeah.
this
I don't
squad
know.
Amount of
got.
why.
fucking mentionations for that. I feel
Yeah.
like
Nostalgia's just OP.
yeah. I feel like the Pina Colada was a better pick for the Caca word, even though I haven't played it. Shush.
Oh, both
food!
Junk Food 1 and
Alcazar.
2.
Junk Food 1?
Oh,
And
It-
2.
And
It came out this
Alcazar.
year.
Glad I could
And-
contribute.
oh, this is
Wait,
so
Junk Food 1
epic.
came out this year?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Bro,
Like, yeah, it was
I
January,
have
right?
zero perception of time.
It released on
though.
like the 1st, but I mean, it would still be in this year's cycle. We started in December.
I actually do not know what time it is.
I like Doom 2, boom compatible, 150 plus maps.
Holy shit!
I think that's megawatts. Something tells me that's a megawatt.
It's a gigawatt.
Gigawatts.
Holy.
Megawatt.
Yeah, who coined the term gigawatt?
No,
I've
one.
said that. I didn't hear it anywhere. I
Nope.
just said it, but I'm sure it's been said, but I didn't come up with it or anything.
I've
I've
never
heard
heard
it.
A gigawatt.
I think I heard it when ramp was mentioned in the cacowards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gigawatt.
Do I
I'm
read?
defining it. If a watt is
Read.
bigger than 1
Yeah, read
gigabyte, there.
Read it.
Do I read junk food? And then we should
Yeah.
read Alcazar right under Rostruck and Ravener.
Yeah.
No, read it.
Junk Food 1 and 2, various, it's like 50 authors. Complex progression and finely tuned ammo allocation is all well and good, but what if you dispense with the slow boil suspense, indulge your sweet tooth, toot sweet, and blast through massive mobs of monsters with all the heavy ordnance you could possibly want? The 1-2 punch of Junk Food 1 and 2 provides just that. Uncomplicated rocket BFG slaughter and a satisfying speed mapping package. With a hyper-palatable bounty of contributions, clocking in at over 150 maps collectively, you'll get more than your fill of unrefined sugary slaughter action. These WODs also put unique spins on the difficulty settings to make them easier to digest, but if you stick with the standard experience, be prepared. The challenge ranges from taffy soft, jawbreaker hard, to Wonka experimental, putting it lightly. However, there's something for everyone here if you don't mind the mics.
I freaking love Vile. Oh my god.
Yeah,
he's
that's so cool.
Thanks,
That's
Maya.
Now we have
That's
a
awesome.
junk food map.
Game reviewers should never stop writing stupid ass fucking puns.
Unique spins on the difficulty settings. Invulns for every item.
That's a unique spin in comparison to most difficulty settings.
Yeah, that
That's
was
true.
solid.
Yeah, that was a cool little way to frame it for sure.
Yeah.
Congrats to everyone who
Honorable mention.
mapped. Congrats to everyone who mapped, I
AKA,
guess.
like, basically everyone here.
Thanks, Nancy.
Basically this whole server, but I mean, hey,
Yeah,
it's really
for sure.
cool.
Yeah, I got a cack
I mean,
award.
I really love Alcazar.
Let's go, Brad!
How do you even read
Yeah, I
this
somehow
freaking
managed
map?
to shit out a map.
Are we
I
gonna
got
look
my
at,
second and third runner-up CAG award.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we got Poogers last year, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is there like a non-official like post-mortem by not Jabba that goes on? I don't know. I saw it in WOD discussion. Is anyone gonna look at that or no?
We'll probably get there, but man, there's a lot we still haven't seen.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
a lot we still haven't seen.
Should
There's
probably
prob-
get through this page first, because there's a lot on here. It's kind of tough to come back to.
Yeah. You want me to read Alcazar? Even though I haven't actually played it.
I gotta play, dude. I loaded it up
I
one day,
played
and I
it.
was gonna go live, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna play RuneScape. But it looks super
So
sick, dude.
good. It's so
Yeah.
good. I love it.
You should read it, Dashi.
It's amazing.
There's also I can't give you anything down there. Can I read that too? Because I fucking
Yeah.
love fucking
Yeah,
reading.
absolutely. Go ahead.
Yay. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't read, so I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Craft-
We all kind of suck at it, but it's fun.
Okay, also I'm sleepy, so whatever. Crafted as a loving tribute to the Wormwood series, Alcazar takes the core tenets of that principal inspiration. A spooky seasonal theme, playfully mysterious atmosphere, and intense, mechanically intensive gameplay, and weaves them together with a pronounced narrative sensibility and strong taste of setting into an experience equal parts. The fuck is that word?
Swashbuckling.
Swashbuckling? I never saw that. Oh my god, was it? Oh!
Autumnal.
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 Words! Wait. I will open this for myself so I can fucking see something. Okay, where did I...
The next word is macabre. It's a demon of the well right up there.
Yep.
It's funny.
Yeah, so
There's
All
a
the
lot of
big
words I don't
words.
even know in there, so
Adventure and macabre... Cow... Cow...
Just
the
skip
RNE
the
or
words you
silence.
don't know.
Yeah, just skip it. Just skip it. It's fine.
Okay, fuck it. Set on a forbidden subtropical island, the setting slash colors, jungle foliage, and distinctly Moorish. architecture offer a unique spin and more traditional approach to Doomy Halloween pageantry. Framed as a climb from the shoreline towards... Oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
It's
And-
okay.
It's fine.
It's okay.
You can blame Demon of the Well.
You know, you
Yes,
can't-
what words are
nobody
you
else
using?
can-
I don't know them.
Nobody else can read this either.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Ominously looming my can someone else take over this? I can't.
I can do it. Where were you?
Yes, please. This is
Magisterial.
embarrassing.
Fuck, where are they?
A
Framed as a
pageantry?
climb from
Alright.
the shoreline towards an ominously looming magisterial house on the hill. The action along the way is inventive and ever-changing, including carefully calculating survivalism, a decidedly deadly game of Foursquare, and plenty of
We're all
Aptly-
struggling.
craftily vicious showcase fights, particularly in and around the Shadowed Manor. With all said and done, the night coming to an end, the story is seemingly fated to an elegiac finish. No matter how cunning a thief you might fancy yourself, striking a disarmingly poignant contrast with an otherwise festive tone of the caper up to that point, and solidifying Alcazar as an enchanting yarn quite worthy of becoming its own Halloween tradition.
Demon,
This is
Clap.
this is so hard to read. Why?
Demon of the Well just made English too.
Yeah, it's a good comment. It's funny. Don't feel bad, Dashy. I don't know half those words either, so.
Congrats, Rostrock and Raven.
Yeah, congrats,
Yeah,
Raven and
congrats.
Rostrock and
Amazing.
Jizwardo. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta
This
play
is
that.
such a great one. Everyone who haven't played it, please play. This is so good. I especially
I
love the last
will-
map. I mean,
will.
the one
I
before
have-
the last.
If it weren't for Eviternity 2, this would have been like my fucking next WoD that I would have played. I really need to get around to playing this.
I gotta play this, yeah. It looks nice.
Dude,
It does.
the color theme as well. Like, I'm pretty
Really
sure
like the sky.
I know a
Yes.
lot of the screenshots are like purple and orange. It's fucking
And
dude. It's just beautiful.
That is in fact Moorish architecture. Yes.
Yeah, congrats, Rostrock.
Yeah, I don't think Roast has made a map that I have even felt neutral about, and nor has Raven. So like that's
Honestly,
um,
I only associate General Roaster Rock with Plutonia 7, and that's it.
I only associate him with Junk Food Map 10.
I associate him with Poogers Map 33.
Wait, who are we associating?
Rostrock.
Who are we? Okay. I just forgot how to pronounce that word, so I just completely mocked it.
Mudman. I know Miyagi played this.
Man.
Gunman was pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool that it's on there.
Yeah. Do we want to read it or not?
I don't know. Oh, it's Maribo's write up. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's not Demon of the Well.
Miyagi.
Somewhere out there,
Huh? What?
somewhere out there lies a massive murky swamp housing a mysterious temple for those brave enough to trek through the muck. Eater 29's Mudman is an exploration of Boom's friction effect, dressed up in brown and green sludge as a color-coded courtesies to the player, communicating how severe of a penalty their mobility will receive while moving through each kind. The utilization of this effect ends up feeling something like a theoretical damaging floor. The more one moves through it, the more likely they are to take indirect damage from monsters, while the floor itself is merely a facilitator. The aesthetic theme works in tandem with the functionality of the floors, giving off the feeling of sloshing through the mud, while bruisers slowly advance in their attempts to corner you, or madly hopping across rocks and architecture of the ruins buried underneath. A treat for those willing to get down and dirty. Yeah, that was a cool map.
Jesus,
The-
I'm so far behind so many freaking maps that I need to play. Jesus.
As someone who is like, I literally groan and roll my eyes anytime anyone uses Boom's friction effects in any capacity. It's actually used like somewhat well here. It's still annoying to like go in the mud, but at least it's like telegraphed as like a mechanic of the map, and it's very avoidable. But yeah, it's cool.
I saw you. I haven't actually played this myself, but I saw Miyagi. I saw you play this, and I'm pretty sure I remember someone saying like this Eater 29 guy. He made like this was his second map ever or something, or his second
Yeah.
released map. Like, and I mean just from the screenshot, and also like when I saw you playing it, it just looks stunning. So
I think
like,
you should play. I think you would really like it in particular, Brindondle. It could make like a cool, because it's just a single map. It could make a cool like YouTube playthrough or something maybe.
maybe letter M question mark.
It is a single map.
And I already. Oh, I'm about to spoil a letter. Should I just do it anyways? I was gonna do Mudabor. I've already played a tourniquet map with altitude, so maybe. I like to
Maybe.
diversify my map authors.
I do see another large one here from last year. If you scroll down just a bit.
Oh.
There you go, Vortail.
Oh,
Hey,
Got
This is
yourself
another
a
one.
cacaward.
This is
I
another
didn't
one.
even know that Vortail made maps.
Dude,
Oh, Vortail's
What's
maps
this
are
one?
insane, dude.
most like one of the most underrated mappers, if not the most underrated mapper I know, dude.
Yeah. And watching him map, it actually makes me feel like shit about myself. Like he's just talking and shit posting, and he's
You think
drawing
you
like
feel like
beautiful
shit,
outdoor
buddy.
areas.
I feel like real shit.
Yeah, same. I mean, every day, bro. But it's cool.
Mapping's hard.
No, he's
I
good.
felt like this like got missed, but I guess it just missed the cutoff or something based on like the RC release. So it's really cool that it got mentioned because this is probably one of my favorite megawads of all
Really?
time. Yeah, it's that good. I really love this wad.
Wow. Okay, I gotta play that. That's yet another WOD I have to play.
I know
It's one of those that like when you recommend to people, it has that like strong thematic vibe to it. But it's not like hard, like Sunlust or Sunder or something like that. So it fits right in with like the common recommendations of like Ancient Aliens and Ev Eternity or whatever. But it's actually good, unlike Ev Eternity. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, it's very good shit.
He also just I saw you streaming it, Miyagi, obviously, and like a few other people testing it, but the something conundrum. I don't actually know the word.
It's even better somehow. He fucking topped the Lost Magic, man. It's excellent as well.
I need to play both. Just Vortail is such a goated mapper.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You want me to read this, even though I actually haven't played the WOD?
Yeah, go for it. Or I can. I mean, I was literally just like fellatioing the WOD, so I guess.
Yeah, go ahead if you want.
Vortail doesn't have an enormous mapping back catalog, but in a blink and you'll miss it development cycle that belies said experience, this author cranked out the entirety of Lost Magic during 2022's NanoWadmo month-long mapping event. The result is impressive. A solidly built megawad sporting that solo-developed cohesiveness combined with a refined professionalism beyond what you'd expect for such a hastily built set. Prospective players should expect a fairly mid-range challenge, and as the name implies, a dash of fantasy flavor in the form of sinister sorcerers to vaporize with magical mana weapons that replace your typical cell slots. It riffs on Scythe's 2 Gothic episode to a considerable extent, and also ties into a larger Vortail verse in ways you'll have to discover for yourself. That's pretty cool. I like you gave that a little shout out, a little nod. You could be forgiven for missing this WOD, considering the blistering speed with which it was constructed, but it's an experience you shouldn't pass on. Yeah,
It's true.
it's true.
Nice.
It's incredible.
I believe Gandalf kinda liked Lost Magic.
Just a
a
bit.
little bit. Yeah, just a little tiny bit.
Maribel just said Mudman is Eater 29's only publicly released map. I swear I saw more maps by him, but
Yeah, I
if
think it
that's
was
true-
just the one.
damn. Fucking
An incredible first map. I mean, holy shit. My
Drops
first map
of-
was a box and a not working door.
man,
Mine was
dude.
no game player.
Wait, Brad, were you here? Did you see?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay,
I
okay,
got,
okay,
I got
cool.
2 cacowards.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
We
Oh,
Victory.
Nobody should play my first maps.
this one is
And there it
this
is.
one's not Java, so hopefully it shouldn't be big English if you want to read this, Dashi.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to.
Big
I want. Of course I want to. I'm God girl. For fuck's sake.
Big
It's not
English.
English too.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
will try. I will try my best. Depending on your perspective, it may or not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Or maybe. Why am I worried? I don't know. It may or may not be surprising that it took this long for lesbian macroslaughter to emerge as a genre. Doom as a medium can tackle some pretty heavy themes, but what's really impressive about I Can Give You Anything is that Maribel and guest mappers managed to do it poignantly with so little. The suggestiveness of the map title here, the choice of a MIDI track there, and wicker and a nod layered over the bewildering fog of the
Disorienting.
disorienting visuals, and the hostility of the murderous demonic swarms. What emerges is the heartbreaking narrative about the rise of and the fall of a romantic relationship with a distinctly queer edge. The maps are as brutal a gambit as their subject matter, but whether you choose to reach the ending through your own blood and tears or approach them as an invincible tourist is up to you. If the latter, you will find that the maps fly by, but just hit us hard.
Nice.
Oh my
Congrats,
god, I'm so
Maribel.
sorry.
Yeah, congrats.
No, you did
Maribel.
good. That was good.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
wonderful.
But this is
wonderful
amazing. I'm
write-up.
so happy for Maribel.
Yes.
I so fucking love this one. You can
Yeah.
fucking imagine.
She's in chat. Let's give her some
sweet.
claps. Also for all the
Clap, clap,
write-ups. Thank you,
Wait,
Maribel.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Marbo?
I forgot
Which
to
chat
mention,
is
thank
she
you, Maribel.
in?
Your
Thank you,
write-ups are
Maribel.
bangers.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
you did an
Dynamo.
awesome job.
Fucking load.
We're, in case you weren't aware, I put it in the channel, like the stream status, but this is all on twitch.tv on Brindandle's stream, so you're live on the internet.
Oh God.
If you don't want to be, I'm sorry. I tried to
No,
put
it's
the
okay.
alarm there. Okay, try to put the alarm there so people would see, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna be recorded. Everyone's gonna know I'm cringe.
yeah. Same. Hey, same,
Everybody
but
already knew
Hey,
that I'm
don't
fucking
worry, we
cringe.
can be cringe together.
everyone already knows I'm cringe. It's fine.
Big news.
My voice.
Cringe.
But yeah, congrats, Maribel. It's awesome. You got a mention, and thanks again for all the. A lot of these write-ups are yours. You did a really good job, at least with the ones we've read so far. So
Yeah. Maybe the ones we
1000%.
haven't read suck ass, but you know who knows. Who
yeah,
cares?
who knows?
I like how
I
we're,
did play.
we're,
Oh, go ahead.
we're basically just reading the ones made by like our little community.
Well, there's too much. We'd be here until like
There's
3
a
a.m. if we
lot.
read it all.
There's
So.
and then there's you guys didn't even see the music section.
No, we haven't
Oh,
gotten
no.
we
That's
haven't even
an
gotten
entire
halfway
dedicated
through.
section.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God.
kind of miffed because they didn't include System Vices, but who cares?
I did play the one just under this, Terminal Stages of Nostalgia, but I don't think 8079 is here, but that was a cool map. But yeah, I just scrolled down and saw that, so glad this is on here, by the way, and not just in like a little sub column. I wasn't sure if it would be here, but this was an amazing set as well.
This
I
was
guess
great.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Read it. Meow,
we
you
were
read it.
we were all wondering when someone would do some fucky shit with UMAP info, and Raven was just like, "Hold my beer, here it is." Yeah, sure. A Twisted Journey Indeed, Ouroboros by Rising Star Raven Death.
People
Hey.
People should
Wow.
clap, clap.
I mean, his name has been mentioned here multiple times between
Yeah.
Sepia and this being written about twice. Rising Star Raven Death.
This is
Change your name. Change your name right now.
Change your nickname. Change your nickname.
yeah,
Change
this
your
is,
name
the first,
right now.
this is the first time I've even heard of Raven Desk, honestly.
Raven who?
Wow,
Raven
Cal,
Death.
you're both
No
banned.
No,
You're
no
both
offense.
banned.
I'm like
Mute
10
them.
years behind when it comes to this shit, okay?
Deafen.
You should play this for sure.
Give me
It's
admin again.
good.
You'll
Yes.
be unbanned only after you play this.
Yeah, exactly. Ouroboros is a delightful experiment in nonlinear progression that evokes a rare sense of storytelling, wonder, and discovery, particularly for a Boom-compatible WAD. Each player will likely have a different experience traversing the first round through the maps due to its randomization of exits, but the game changes further once the Scroll of Karnak is acquired. With this mysterious item in hand, newly empowered Space Marines can revisit old areas to unlock new secrets and conquer previously unseen challenges. Divulging any more information up front would be doing this WAD a disservice, but its clever implementation of UMAP info adds a heightened sense of adventure and serves as a lens through which future WADs could defy convention and deliver a unique experience. Ride the snake and see where it takes you, but be forewarned, it's gonna get bumpy.
Good
Dude,
shit, brother.
File actually kills these write-ups, dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
really
Yeah.
abso-fucking-lutely.
He's
Please
yeah.
nerf.
No, don't nerf. No nerf.
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Buff.
No nerf. Buff.
Wait.
Vile's too powerful to be buffed, dude.
It's true. Actually true.
Congrats,
He
Draven.
is the buff.
I was really, not that like I have any insight into this, but it was pretty obvious to me that something like Sepia, because like so many people played it, so many people commented one by one as well, that I figured that they would be mentioned. But I'm glad that this didn't get overlooked. Super cool. Good job.
And I was so happy for cacowards.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awesome, man. All the boys are eating, all the boys and girls, and a bunch of people we don't know, got shout outs too, but fuck them.
Who cares?
Ramping up.
Fallen Leaves on here too, by the way, is it's kind of near the top. But if anyone hasn't played that was a great, cute little 7 maps. It's a Brewad. I think Hydrosphere might have gotten something last year, maybe.
I think.
Yeah,
I think
Hydrosphere got a silver last year, didn't it?
I think I remember seeing that. Yeah.
But yeah, Fallen Leaves. Personally, I think is better than Hydrosphere. I didn't care for Hydrosphere much, but like this is epitome Bree mapping. It's really good shit, and the palette is incredible.
Who's Bree?
I don't know. I just know I really like the maps they post, and I look for them to post something. They also made one called like Elysium's Curse, I think.
I saw they
which
were.
was. Go ahead.
I saw they were in the Eviternity 2 mappers list. Just saying.
No way! Oh, let's go!
I fucking missed that.
But yeah, what were you saying?
I was just saying, I personally felt Elysium's Curse was a little more mid, but Fallen Leaves is my favorite by them that I've played, and I highly recommend it to everyone as well. And it's a Maribel write-up, so fuck it. Out of Bree's pair of works released in the past year, Fallen Leaves manages to stand out thanks to its vibrant fall colors and its later autumn going on winter closers. Taking some notes from classical architecture, Bree sets adrift coliseums, towers, great libraries, and even a snow-covered ski lodge into oceans of dying leaves, crimson blood, and an odd orange mixture of both. Within and around these loose buildings, he dresses them up with plenty of candies and torches and hangs autumn foliage as he pleases, making for a pleasing seasonal mixture of browns, purples, and reds with a dash of powdered white snow where applicable. These maps come adorned with snappy yet smooth-flowing shootouts that later give way to slaughter-light brawls beneath those beautiful columns. It's an essential play for anyone who hasn't yet found their fill for the season. Yeah, that's really good shit. I'm glad that got on there too.
Autumnal.
Say it with me, everyone. Autumnal.
Clap, clap,
Autumnal.
Autumnal.
Listen, man, I had to do that for Vortail's Quinnery conundrum, which I learned how to say and still mispronounce when I was playing the WoD.
Why there's so many strange words?
Right?
Hold on, I gotta show you guys how Demon of the Well talks casually.
More English 2 lessons.
English 2?
Yo, this
Really?
screenshot looks sick.
Oh.
Damn.
Is this in GZDoom?
I think Zandronum.
Zandronum, yeah.
Yeah, if you check in Rat World General, Zanero said to play. Is this Culling Strike?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said to play these. Won a multiplayer award, I guess.
We should do a multiplayer session.
I think I saw.
Would be nice.
Maybe for the 700 sub special ?
Ooh.
But I saw that. I think I saw is Hellforge did like a full event playing co-op Culling Strike.
That's cool.
Okay, snipping tool is not working, but whatever.
Bro, okay.
I think he said it's Xandronum only. I guess it says so. We couldn't do the Otomex server, but it's easy enough to set up a Xandro one for it.
Yeah. I've actually never used Otomex. I have a little bit of experience with Xandro, so.
Otomex is an awesome port. Like after using both GZDoom and Xandro, Otomex is so much better.
Wait, it's Otomex that supports MBF21 and not Xandro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, of course.
Oh shit! Congrats, Sen.
Oh yeah.
All right, there you go.
Oh, congrats.
Huge
Yeah,
GG.
congrats, Sen.
Clap for the boys.
More claps.
Oh, wait, what?
More
You made a
claps.
DM net with a
Clap, clap,
custom
clap.
weapon? That sounds sick, actually.
I think I was looking in the there's a channel dedicated to Vesper in
Maybe I should
Hellforge.
like check it out sometime.
Yeah, I was checking it. I checked that occasionally, and it was looking really cool.
I used to do some multiplayer Doom, but mostly on Sandro.
Who wrote it? Do.
Sandro kind of sucks if you don't want to play fucking like clusterfuck or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Aetherwad. Nice.
I assume he made the weapons.
Probably. Well, he's also a really good mapper.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I honestly mainly knew him for his mod stuff, and then later found out that he was
he's a
also
weapons
like a
mod, okay.
prominent mapper.
Oh wait, Vesper DM is a map. Okay.
Oh
Actually,
wait.
wait. Is Vesper like the MBF 21 like compatible weapons mod? I might have seen that, or did he make multiple weapon mods this year?
Zen was Calling Strike was your. Oh, I thought we were talking about Vesper. Oops. Sorry, Zen.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this looks sick. I might check this out honestly. During the event.
That screenshot reminds me of Unreal Tournament.
Same, yeah.
Oh,
it looks sick.
True.
The Hellforge is stupidly good at like making
Wait,
crazy looking maps.
Holy shit, Zanero.
There he is.
Hey, Zanero.
How's it going?
DM God.
DM God.
Yeah, I'll speak a little bit actually about the multiplayer category as a whole.
Go for it, dude.
Huge props to the dude's write-ups. Love like what he said about both our project Culling Strike and also Zazer's Vesper DM pack. Zandronum is very new age and offers a lot more features and stuff like that, but it does feel different than classic Doom, which is what a lot of the servers very focused on.
Hasn't Odomex been around for a while?
Odomex has been around for over a decade.
Yeah.
It focuses more on ZDoom 1.22 based gameplay, so it feels a lot more classic. You'll find it much more familiar compared to like DSDA.
Yeah, Odomex is very good.
Yeah, big shout out to Zazer, who created the Vesper project, which was used as a base for the Vesper DM community project. So it's cool to see that was also nominated for and won at Golden Caco.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
It's cool they kind of put them together and didn't overlook like the DM project made from it.
I think this is super fitting. Kind of like how Hordemex was also, which was also an Odomex-based project, it attributed to the Horde development team for Odomex. Like multiplayer is very intrinsically linked to multiple things, but just by nature of it. So for it to be for Vesper and Vesper DM project to be linked together is really cool for everybody involved because it really is a team project.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shout out.
We gotta check these out.
Yeah,
they're fun. The Vesper DM project was a lot of fun, and Zandronum is kind of a pain to set up, but it'd be cool. I mean, you could pack a lot of people in those maps. When I gave people guidelines for Culling Strike, it was for like around 12 players, so it does require a few more players than like probably map 6 we've played already here in the server on MS server, but
I was thinking about setting up one of the things from like the survey results is that people did want to see more DM. So I was thinking about setting one up for the beginning of the year, and we could do it on Xandro. So as long as, if you've done it before and you have like not necessarily a config, but just can specify what flags we need and stuff to make it the smoothest experience, we can set that up easy.
Actually, I have a config on the Sentinels Playground, which is a dedicated server, and you
perfect.
can like config and launch any server you like.
Did these come out before or after QuakeCon?
Culling Strike was in development during QuakeCon and came out like probably end of October. Vesper DM was pretty much done for QuakeCon and like ready to go, and that was what the tournament at QuakeCon was run on.
Oh, okay. I didn't play in the tournament, so because I suck at multiplayer, but
yeah, multiplayer is fun.
It is fun. It's just I'm terrible at it.
We all are, but it's still fun.
You've literally played with me at QuakeCon, didn't you?
I mean, yeah,
hey, you always
everybody.
Like top,
I mean,
you're like top 1 every single time.
Well, Sonero's the best in the world.
Yeah,
so.
he's the Doom God.
I put a lot of time into it. Everybody starts somewhere.
You and Do usually were like top.
Have you joined
But,
the DM events we put on here, Roadworks? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
we're
no.
all okay. Yeah, I
they're
figured
really
I'd
Road's
chaotic.
been in there.
Yeah, they're chaotic, but I mean, we all suck except for Mers, so it's a little more level playing field. And if Zanero
Mers is, like,
decides
good
to
at
come
DM.
in for a little bit of blood,
Oh, Zanera just sweeps the floor with everybody except
Yeah.
like maybe Do sometimes.
It's okay. I'm okay. But I wanted to jump on to talk about the multiplayer category. It's really cool. I'm honored to have that project get selected, and I recommend everything on that page. Even the vignettes of deathmatch that's like about halfway down. It's a silver cack award, but it's like very old school deathmatch, and you can host that on Otomex too.
yeah, we could
It's
bug
really
Emma to
fun.
add it to the rotation for sure.
Yeah. There's like a whole fucking deathmatch mapping thing. I have no fucking clue about any of that.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I imagine this server could probably put together some wild deathmatch maps.
I have no idea how to design that though, because like I've never really played much deathmatch, you know.
I think there's a Doom Kid video about just some good level design advice for deathmatch. I have to see. Do
It's
you know
actually
which video I'm
it's
talking
way,
about?
It's way easier to make like deathmatch maps for. It's way easier to make multiplayer maps than it is to make single player maps. I will say that much.
It is. There are different
Yeah.
concepts. They're similar. What I like to tell people and how I structured any of my community projects is like, look, think of an arena for like a boss fight or a big slaughter fight.
Yeah.
Think about that for your.
You just
for your
gotta make something
deathmatch
that's like
design.
fun.
It's very
to,
similar.
You just gotta make something
It's
that's
gotta
really
have
fun to run around
fluid.
in.
Yeah, that's something
Yeah.
Emma said that stuck out to me a lot. Is if you make something that's fun to move around in, it's hard to mess it up.
Yeah. But you don't have to worry about like monster placement and all that stupid shit.
Yeah, interesting shapes go like a huge way.
Yeah, you just need a bit to be fun to move around, and everything else kind of locks into
Yeah,
place.
that's
I mean,
cool.
it's
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun.
Sometimes I've thought about like, what if you made like a really large deathmatch map? I imagine it would probably suck, but be interesting to like,
You could
like
probably
big
do it
ass.
if you could probably do it if you're like really good at like making very recognizable landmarks.
Yeah, I don't know, like
You do
fucking
have to
Sunder ass
funnel.
deathmatch.
I will say about larger maps, and Culling Strike has a couple really large maps that, you can kind of feel like you're alone in. If you don't have the player count for it, it gets a lot harder with larger
yeah.
maps, and turns into almost Battlefield syndrome where you're running around for a while. It's almost better. It's almost better to like build intending for smaller player counts, because then it just
Yeah.
gets more chaotic instead of people feeling lost in case you have lower players than expected.
Honestly,
Yeah, I can imagine.
prefer
That's
feeling
cool.
lost. I prefer feeling lost rather than just the absolute chaos of having like 10 players on a tiny little green war map.
I mean, that's kind of its own fun in a way. Like,
Yeah, it can definitely be fun.
and I mean,
That's
I
the
feel
cool
like when it's
thing.
super chaotic, right? Like, even if you suck, you could probably get like a few kills just because no one knows like everything that's going on.
That's
Oh
because
yeah,
you
absolutely.
just aim in a random direction, fire, and then you killed someone.
You're just like holding down mouse one with a rocket launcher, and it's just mayhem. That's the fun of multiplayer, and I very much encourage, maybe an event or two on
I
multiplayer
prefer only
maps.
having
There's a
like
lot
4
to
or 5
play.
people on those maps.
Yeah,
It'd be
I'll
kind of cool to have like movement stuff with MBF 21. I don't know. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah,
Oh
like
no, we've got the official PPDM project. I'm gonna
like
be
map
drafted.
hazards.
Oh, in deathmatch? Oh god.
Yeah, sure, why not? Break the
That
mold
would-
a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be. And
I
Zanera could
guess-
probably speak on this better than me, but it's not going to be the next thing in the next big deathmatch tournament. But
I mean,
I think those.
Unreal Tournament had Deck 17, so I mean maybe.
Yeah. Like I think those people are going to play the maps they play anyway. But I mean, if you make something that's fun to just dick around in, then yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
there's like just make something fun. That's all that you need to do. And with community projects, you can have large maps, small maps, wacky maps. You can do all kinds
Yeah.
of fun stuff.
Yeah, some of the most fun I've had in deathmatch is just some of those fucking I guess they're super weapons maps, but it just fucking give you the BFG or
Right off
you
spawn,
just
yeah, hell yeah.
you just spawn on the rockets, and it's just the map's over in like a minute because someone gets 25 kills with the plasma.
It's just
but-
chaos, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Something
super
that I
fun.
really wish I could play, and especially at like QuakeCon, because like all the Jetsons were there, was Space DM7. I really want to play that someday.
Space Jam 7? No way.
Space DM7.
Space Jam,
Oh.
holy shit.
Space Jam 7, I
idea.
was like, damn.
Let's go, baby.
Bro.
I thought they made the
Next
second one
project.
this year. I didn't know they made 5 more.
That's gonna be the fucking.
Bro, basketball is kind of like deathmatch if you think about it.
Oh shit. You're right. It's like team deathmatch.
If this server ever like makes a deathmatch community project, it's gonna be called Space Jam 7.
It's gotta be called, yeah.
I can write
it has
that
to be
down.
I need to bug
Like
Colossus because in the Quake community they call their mapping, instead of calling them community projects, they call them jams. So Space Jam, if that's not been done, it needs to be.
All right, Dean, we're gonna do it.
Does anybody here except Zendaren even know about Space DM7?
Nope.
That's kind of the problem with multiplayer. It's kind of siloed in a way, but
Oh shit.
very fun. There's a lot of content out there.
I guess
for
it's
sure,
just
like
my friend group.
deathmatch stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you guys kind of get your own. I mean, I guess not corner, but like write-ups here because I guess kind of like speedrunning, it's just another niche in the Doom community that I guess the overall population doesn't maybe they know about but don't necessarily partake in. So it's
It
cool to
used
kind
to-
of get a glimpse.
DM like multiplayer used to be huge from what I've heard, but
It's
that
what
was
made
before- that was
Doom
before
blow
my
up.
time.
It's what made
That's
Doom blow up in the first place. Is my understanding.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mostly
yeah.
co-op,
Yeah.
and like
Most of
casual
the-
deathmatch. Yeah.
Most of the older members I know, like Dude, Dynamo, Mikola, that shit, like they all used to be deathmatch. They all used to be multiplayer.
Speak of the
members.
devil.
Wait, what? What happened?
You
Oh, hey, Mikola.
literally.
Why was my name mentioned as I joined?
Fuck you, Mikola. I hate you.
Oh,
That's why. Okay.
Whoa,
I'm gonna-
toxic.
Oh damn, drama.
I'm gonna
Shit, someone
come
grab
to
a camera.
Ukraine and
You're gonna come?
scuff your shoes.
I'm gonna come.
TOS.
Don't forget
Scuff
we're
your
on
shoes.
Twitch.
Okay, anyways, I was talking about how you guys used to be like big multiplayer players.
Well, not big, but yeah.
Anyways, no, I'm sorry. I love you, Mikola.
Aw. Aw.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Also,
No kiss.
I was reading this over Calling Strike. This uses supercharge, which I think is really fucking cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, the time to kill is very low. The weapons are very strong.
Dude, the
Yeah.
scrap gun in DM? No way.
The scrap gun by default, the Doom guy he was moving too fast for the scrap gun to be like really viable.
Oh,
in
fair, yeah.
player versus player. So I buffed the damage and the speed of the projectile, so it's really viable now.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, that sounds like super fun. Yeah, we got to set the next one up for Culling Strike. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And then the one after that, maybe the Vesper DM. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, yeah, both are really. They're just really fun. They're not in any way classic Doom deathmatch feeling. It's like just spin off it for sure. So it's cool to see like mods and community projects like this that are giving it a bit more zest than just oh, here's just a map pack to just load up and play with a super shotgun all day long.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think we were even talking about it as like, if you're gonna make a DM set, fuck it, change the weapons, like mess them
Yeah, do
up,
something new. Yeah.
make it unique, make it something that's like memorable and fun, and make it so like when people play DM, they want to play with those guns, because you can definitely modify the roster to the weapon roster. I mean, to really be more fun for DM.
I wonder if there's any like specially made DMF for Brutal Doom.
For Brutal
What?
Doom, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Can you
if
DM in
play
Brutal
nice with
Doom?
that.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
I don't think I want to know.
I think so. Yeah.
Damn, I would think the scripting would break on that.
I don't know why, but like, yeah, people do play that sort of stuff with Brutal Doom for some fucking reason.
And people play stuff with Hideous Destructor as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Or they play deathmatch with Hideous Destructor.
is there like Brutal Doom
yeah.
deathmatch like specifically, or do they just play regular deathmatch?
I
But
think
like
Brutal
oh,
Doom
Brutal
with
Doom.
deathmatch. I don't know. It's bizarre.
Who wants to get on Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch? The only good Doom deathmatch
No.
mod.
Oh
no.
my goodness. I actually did watch a Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch, like team deathmatch league, and that was kind of fun to see.
Doom Kid fucking hates that mod.
Wow.
It's interesting
oh,
to
wow.
see what the community comes up with.
Why does he hate it? Does he just like hate
Because
it, or like
no,
what?
because that and Complex Doom kind of took over the multiplayer scene.
No, yeah. I
And
mean,
he's like a vanilla deathmatcher, so.
yeah. I mean, like Complex Doom, like every Xandra server is just Complex Doom, and then there's also like I don't know if SRB2 card even counts. It just like it's like by like technicality, it kind of does, but yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, this mod I saw someone play this.
Doom Infinite.
It's like weird looking and shit.
Oh, I want to play that. It looks fun.
I saw a bunch of people play it on Twitch.
I just saw it like play vanilla Doom 1 maps, so I'm very confused what this screenshot is. I've never seen something like that be like generated in that.
Kinsey, a.
There's so many mods and map. Like it's crazy how much the Doom community has put out, even 30 years later. It is
Yeah, it's just like
Especially
getting
now,
more
like
stuff,
holy shit!
honestly.
I don't know if you're here, but I was saying earlier, like holy shit! Ever since 2016, it's like the community just fucking blown up.
It's wild how
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like
don't think
2013, when I was around, like when I started being around, it was not like this. It was
dude,
way more
even
hectic.
Vile can't
Yeah.
keep up, and he's burning through maps
Oh,
left, right,
wow.
and center. You know,
Yeah.
that's
I
how
feel
much
it's
stuff is coming out.
It's like I feel like now it's like the 90s. Like there's obviously a lot of attention because like Doom was a new game, but now it's like I guess it's like the second golden age of Doom modding or whatever.
Doom,
It really is.
It is it's like a renaissance, basically. Honestly, ever since 2021, it's just a fucking renaissance.
For casual play and for speedrunning. I mean, if you
Yeah.
look at the chart as far as demos submitted,
Especially speedrunning. Holy shit!
we've broken the record for like the 4th year in a row now or something.
Like
and
you guys, most of you guys came in like 2020 or so.
2021, 2020.
I think I started in like 2016, but I've like on and off since 2016, but I got really committed in the past few years to being addicted to Doom.
Like when I first started watching Twitch streams, the only person I recognized was Vile, and that's it.
So I wonder if.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
I wonder if this
Yo,
kind of like
holy
uprising
shit,
of the
check
community
squad.
can be attributed to the fact that Discord became more widespread. Because like before that, it was kind of federated in like IRC channels and whatnot, and the main mode of communication was like forums, which
I
nobody
think it's
really
probably
likes to use.
Twitch, honestly.
Which maybe.
I don't know. I came
Is
here
bringing
from
out
Twitch.
class the one with like the pizza tower fucking
so. Yeah.
run?
I believe so. I think Vinesauce played it.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like something they'd play.
Oh yeah, actually they've really helped a lot too. Vinesauce.
Oh, did Junk Food 2 get nominated anywhere?
Oh
yeah. Yeah, I started doing Doom because of the Joel mapping contest. That's what like made me aware of it, I think.
Yeah.
Junk Food 1 and 2 got a little mention in the extras.
That's cool.
I was just really happy that Joel really like brought a lot of attention to it because
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, even though
if he does suck at the game, like
yeah.
All I know
Even
about that is
the time he did the mapping shit, it kind of fell through. Well, I say fell through. It just kind of.
I think it like spiraled out of control or whatever. It took like 2 years to get through.
Way
Like
out of control.
Yeah, there were a lot of submissions.
This community's awesome, dude. It's crazy.
Agree.
No, you.
No, you.
No, all of you.
Congrats on the Sepia win too. I still need to play through.
No
like,
reverse
all this
card.
Stuff,
Skip map 33.
I gotta play through almost all of these.
dude, I started my Twitch channel to make myself play through Doom stuff, and there's too much stuff that comes out. I cannot keep up. That's how much stuff comes out.
Those cacowards serve
I'd
as
say
a
it's
pretty good.
like half relatable there. There's just too much. There's too much good stuff. Keep making bad stuff.
Not
I mean,
to
you
mention
don't
the
have to
fact
play
that,
it.
like, I personally like, I'm still stuck in like ye olden times with like older mappers from, God, 2012.
It's time to wake up.
What do
Yeah,
you
the
mean in that
cacowards-
sense? Like you're just like playing every one. You're like, oh man, 2013, this shit's crazy.
Oh yeah.
The
You can
cacowards
actually
serve as
sort
a
of
good like list for you to kind of go through though,
I
and
mean,
catch up on
Yeah, like
stuff.
best of the best.
2015,
Yeah.
2016 were like the time when I was like, I used to be super active. In 2017, I was super active. So
But what I do want to say is I gotta hop out and get food. But I want to say that everybody here who's worked on a project, nominated, mentioned or not, should be very proud of contributing to this awesome community.
oh, thank you.
God
Yeah.
bless.
I
Raise
am
a glass.
proud.
Cheers. Claps in the chat, boys.
Clap, clap,
Clap
clap,
in chat.
Clap, clap, clap.
clap for me. I
Clap,
created
clap,
you.
clap, 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 clap.
Amen.
Yeah, everyone here is cool.
Have
No,
fun
Except
you.
eating.
Ditso.
Did you say except Deetsaw?
No, no, no.
Yeah,
no.
except
No, no, no.
Esau. Yeah, sorry, Dean, you don't count.
Wait, TNT 2 got the Morning Award. God damn it! No, fuck you. Flashback deserves that.
Tugers deserves it.
Flashback
So when
deserves
it
it.
comes out.
Clean out
2030.
deserves it. Wait, what?
Oh, good one, Gato. That's cool.
I may be
didn't see that,
biased
actually.
because
Yeah.
I did help with Flashback, but
Yeah, I was happy
Oh, wait,
to
is
see
that the
Goodwad got
Torn
something.
one that just came out?
yeah, that he made a demo for in what 2002.
Yeah. Fucking,
I helped him get it out. Yeah.
yeah, kind of. That's dope. And it also being, I think there's like SP maps in there that have never been released.
Yep. SB and Air Gull maps.
Oh wow, yeah, that's like a huge treat for all the fucking Doom fans. Torn coming back after like 20 years to like dust off the old maps. It's cool.
Yeah.
So-
Whoever said in this server that they've never played a they don't like any Torm maps. Fuck you.
I don't. I've played
Torn's a good
one
map.
Torn map, and it's the one from Scythe that it was like it exists.
That one's even he says that one sucks ass.
Yeah.
Torn maps.
His community chest 4 map was really good, I think.
I should play the other maps then, because like I feel like I should give them like a chance to be not sucky.
He's very good with visuals and layout, but he does have to work on monster placement, in my opinion. I did have to help him a bit with that.
Although honestly, like I have to say, despite me not liking the map, I don't know. Torn is like a very good name.
Yeah.
I am out. See ya.
See ya, Eddie.
See ya.
Yeah.
What haven't we gotten to? We did the multiplayer. Do we?
We have the
You
Mock
did the
Award and then
You
the
didn't look at
speedrunning
anything
section.
that wasn't fucking nepotism. That's what you missed. You missed all the bad ones that weren't made by members of the server.
True.
Did you do the music awards? Like the dude?
Yeah.
What it's called?
Entire thing based on that.
Where are those, by the way?
You gotta go to the main CAC award page. It's a special feature, kind of.
Yeah, so it's
Special
like a cat,
features?
cat
No. Up. You stupid bastard. There you go.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That's me.
Oh wait! Oh, it's the bad. I would have never guessed that in a million years.
Me neither.
Oh my god.
I am still miffed that they didn't put system vices or Killzone on here. God damn it.
Dashy!
Dynamo, you.
Wow,
you
I
bastard.
can't believe. I can't believe. Wait, what the fuck? Holy shit! There's 4 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is this like a whole ass like history lesson on this shit?
I might read this in on my own.
Oh my god, they made like a fake vinyl for it. Holy
That's
shit.
cool.
That's
super
awesome.
cool.
I love the fake vinyl sleeve.
They didn't include the entire CompuServe scene that was active back in the 90s, which is kind of sad.
The CompuServe?
Oh, you don't know what CompuServe is?
No, I'm
God,
stupid.
does anybody here know what CompuServe is?
I vaguely remember.
It was a major internet service provider back in the 90s. Like a huge one, and the CompuServe Doom scene was pretty big. There's a lot of megawads that were released on there. That came out of there, like Killzone, System Vices, but they're all...
Oh, Rasic decided to just post, like, as we're having this fucking...
Sorry, I should shut up.
Oh, no, it's fine.
The only Brendondel streams you watch are the reaction ones based. Let's react to Colossus streams.
Oh, hi, Star.
I love React content. I love stealing other people's content. I wrote all these awards.
Yeah. I was originally going
Who's gonna stream all of Judgment Retrial in chat right now?
I was originally going to react to Meowgi reacting to the cacowards.
Really? That would have been hilarious, dude.
Guys, start some drama right now so we can get more views.
I'm beefing with Medi since he left the call.
I almost
Maybe
just dropped my
he's
mic.
gonna stream.
Drama alert.
Oh yeah, Starduster, yeah, I agree. The vinyl sleeve is super cool. It's just saying that.
Yeah. We should read Good One. we haven't read anything in a while.
Wait, you haven't read it?
No,
yeah, we kind of went on a tangent.
Oh yeah, because I read it and I was like, because I read it on my own, and I was like, I guess I just thought like, oh yeah, you must have read it because it's good, and we only.
We're kind of roughly going in order, so we're almost at the end, and then the speedrunning section's also on this page, I guess. So.
Also, I do want to say before Zen left, but if he like watches the highlight or some shit, just want to say, Zen, thank you so much for being here. You yeah. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, you gave a lot of insight on the multiplayer stuff and like the
yeah,
DM.
that was cool. He hopped in to do that.
That was really awesome. And congrats again on
I gotta like leave
Strike
soonish. So if this ends up going like 5 more hours, I won't be there.
I mean, you can just leave.
I'm gonna try and wrap it up
no,
soon.
I can never leave. I'm trapped in purgatory.
Good wad?
Good wad.
Good wad.
Good wad. More like
wad.
great wad.
Good wad, which
Jesus
MSX2 Plus understately describes in the release thread as an idea sketchbook, while showing off screenshots that range from strikingly gorgeous to eye assault, might be the best of a recent rush of wads that explore new short-form philosophies of map design and bridge the gap between high-effort work and more playful, informal work. For some, the idea of making something deliberately ambitious and grand leans on being a stressful experience rather than an enjoyable one. The way Goodwad funnels such offbeat creativity into a string of little speed-mapped vignettes speaks to the idea that one can work in the space of mini experiences or micro-maps and still make an emotional impact on somebody. Even as Doom's format is so accessible to get into for newcomers, what inevitably happens among so many creators is ambition creep, a constant race to outdo your past selves in effort and creativity, and stories of this are legion in the community. Goodwad's message is thus a wonderful antidote to that feeling, showing how you can indeed do better, but without straining against a progressively heavier burden. As a play experience, it draws on a mix of styles popular... What was that?
Sorry, that someone soundboarded.
Oh, is Murs still here? It's probably him.
No, it was me with the winner from Good Wad.
We have a winner!
It's a good sound effect, though. It's fire.
As a play experience, it draws on a mix of styles popular in niche challenge scenes, platforming maps, the Frog and Toad series, move and chill maps, Jump Wad, obstacle course challenges, and very quickly made speed maps, the D5DA series, along with all sorts of little experiments, and wraps it up with MSX2 Plus' gift for audiovisual polish and striking creativity. Many of these maps also double as silly, tongue-in-cheek references to to things that they love in ways that make lighthearted fun of them, simply show appreciation for the original experience. What makes Good Wad such a compelling experience is how dedicated it is to being a set of raw yet digestible sketches of what Doom can be. The WAD contains many unique takes on its platforming, something of which MSX is a very passionate defender. The cold, meditative journey back home in Map 11, Please Wait For Me, and the silly momentum storage gimmick of Map 15, How to Manifest Your Ideal Self, are two radically different takes on designing a navigation-based challenge for the player to understand and then execute. Goodwad's takes on Slaughter range from lovingly spoofing a well-known Macro Slaughter mapper's style in Map 13, I can think of a few reasons actually, to tossing the player into a one-room, figure-it-out style mob flood in Map 19, Collapse. and to an emotional uphill battle against blocks of meat shields and clouds of everyone's favorite flying tomato. These showcase the diversity within the genre, even when the ideas are finalized in their rough micro-map form. There's this touching dichotomy, between humorous, silly experiences like building your own slaughter map in the aptly titled Map 23, Build a Slaughter Map Workshop.
Fucking beautiful map, by the way.
I love that map. It's so good. It's like one of the top.
You absolutely have to play Good Wad. It's the greatest thing ever. So
I still haven't played it.
You need to play it, dude.
You shouldn't be reading this.
I know, I shouldn't be reading
Everyone who
this.
hasn't played Good Watch should be like banned from the server.
Will it run on my Pentium 2?
No. My write-up doesn't do this justice at all. This write-up is way better, but this has visuals. I made a whole video because I love this WAD so much. It's honestly incredible.
That's a banger video, and I still haven't played Good Wad.
You need to play it before you play any of these other WADs mentioned.
You've had months to play this shit.
I know.
I played it 4 hours. Shouldn't take that long.
Goose.
Anyway, Goose. Back to reading about a WAD I haven't played. Or crushing a bunch of dudes and watching the engine. Thank you.
Wait, who's Goose?
Goose is our friend.
Goose. Hi.
Hi, Goose.
Hi.
Wherever you are.
Oh, Goose.
Or crushing a bunch of dudes and watching the engine lose its marbles in Map 18. I need to finish reading at some point.
Sorry.
Watch this. And the serious, emotionally heavy experience of Map 26, Derelict Heart, or the meditative remix and reconstruction of Nirvana into an inhuman void of platforms and player movement. The gameplay
I like that map.
The gameplay can be abrasive, but even players you wouldn't think of as challenge-driven really resonated with it. What helps the most in overcoming the apparent hurdles is to just play into the concept for a minute. Even if you hate it and think it's the worst thing ever, it will be over in a minute anyway, and you might discover something new about yourself. Good Wad goes against the grain of so much of traditional Doom. Its gameplay loop and its formal concerns, and as such, is one of the most refreshing releases in recent memory. As a creative object, it speaks to the people who may love art, who spend hours drawing in their sketchbooks, but don't often have the desire to turn those sketches into a more ambitious or grandiose piece. There's absolutely no reason this can't be more of a thing. RD and Maribel.
Thank you for RD and Maribel for that write-up.
Yeah, that's an awesome write-up.
Yeah, that was
good job, Maribel. And
really
RD.
good.
It's cool. Didn't even mention like my other two maps that I really liked, which is a lot of maps from there that are cool. Sorry, I just realized it sounded like kind of like I'm saying whatever. Ignore. Bleh. Good one.
I understood that reference, Dashy.
Which one?
Good job, didn't I know?
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
I got it wrong.
Yo, man.
Shout out to the music and Good One too.
Emma made a lot of the music either in Good Wad or even specifically for it. Either like made the MIDI, not made the MIDIs, but like transcribed the MIDIs, I guess, but also made a lot of
Map 27, that track's super cool. Very cool, and that's a completely original,
epic.
I think.
So many epic people here, oh my fucking god.
Yep.
How many people
we're
are
all
in this
there.
VC? Oh my
Everyone's epic.
fuck!
There's a lot of people
Dude!
here.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I've got to say,
How many fucking people are in this voice chat? Oh my god, 19.
Everybody's epic here. If you're here, even if you're not here, you're still epic.
Everyone.
That made no sense, probably, but
Thank
who
you,
cares?
Dash.
So, hey, is this one of those
everyone
things
is
where if like
epic.
everyone's epic, then no one is?
Fucking syndrome.
No, that means everybody's epic.
Everyone's epic.
Everyone's
Hell
an
yeah.
I'm epic.
Who's gonna do the speedrunning
We've
section?
got a winner.
Hi, Epic. I'm Dad.
Oh god.
Hi, Dad.
I don't feel like reading out a bunch of
Dad,
fucking
I finally
numbers.
found you.
I should read it because I know nothing about speedrunning.
Go for it.
So
Or
true.
is it expedited?
Yeah.
I might
And
like
we will
peace
just
out
do
now.
whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna interrupt you a lot to
nice
cheer for
person.
each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be amazing. I'm so cool. It's so cool.
Much as I'd like to ruminate about Doom's Dirty 30 and the fourth consecutive record-breaking year for demo counts, there's no time to waste, but first a big thanks to Shit, I cannot see that. Hold on, let me put this.
Billa.
Billa.
Big Billa.
Let's go, Billa.
Yeah.
Billa Bob Angus, she, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah. For providing a list of great picks that served as the backbone for this section. Also, be sure to watch the demos forum early next year for a thread highlighting the notable demos of 2023 as selected by the viewers. Now onto the run. Kicking things off in Ultimate Doom, newcomer Cuck shaved not 1 but 2 seconds from the coveted E1M1 max, bringing the time down from 024. The Hanger UV Fast run was cut down to 027 by Scuffed, but Cuck removed another second for 026. Moving ahead one map, Cuck brought E1M2 max down to 131 before Kinetic stepped in to shave 2 more seconds down to 129, but Cuck felt obligated to share the spot with their own 129. E1M Light was truly maxed for the first time by Zero Master in 151, while Mers set E2M1 max down to 121, and Zitvono brought E3M4 to 328. E2M6 Nomo was voided to 011 by Depravity, the group of Phoenix, The Loneliness, Coincident, and Dashi Frickin' Tan.
Yeah! Claps!
Collectively conquered E1 Max with 853 and E2 Max with 1055, while Banshee?
Yep.
Banshee, dude. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's
You're good.
Okay. Doom soloed E2 Max with 2402. In everyone's favorite sequel, the Underhalls were unhinged. Looper scored the fourth sub-minute run in 059, but Kinetic sandblasted the run several more seconds to 055. The focus was focused. Oh, fuck off. Down to 049, and then 048 by Mers. Brookie simplified the UV fast for Dead Simple down to 050. Teeter decimated the endmost Dens max on 142, while Mers cleared out Gross in 031 and did fast in 030 for good measure. The Dens were no mode by Depravity in 010, while the zone was pacified by Foreshock in 028.
Yay, Foreshock, yay.
Foreshock.
Claps.
The man who has zero emotion. The Citadel by Playmo?
Yeah.
In 024 and Gross by El Juancho in 011, respectively. Kyle McAwesome ran the Condo Nightmare speedily in 014, then in the cinema. Zero Master nuked the Nightmare Speed D2 in 2101, again in 2046, then took it easy and went for a task stroll in 116. Fighting further in Final Doom, starting in Plutonium Max, Kinetic crushed the Congo in 149 while Mers raced the well in 151. Billa joined the max fun in the Baron Lair with 235. 2035, that's terrible. We had some major marathons.
Damn, Billy, you suck.
We had some major marathons with a new Nightmare 100 speed run by Zero Master on 103, as well as the first ever UV Fast D2 completed in 244 by Tatsured Kek. Oh, Tatsured Keko still runs? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Over in TNT Town, Mappa 1 Max got roughed up a bit by Kinetic's 043 and then Mers' 042, while Fast was also taken to 042 by Mers. Map 17 Max took quite a tumble as
Elmley, I guess.
Elmley opened
That's
with
what I
240.
say.
Then newcomer. Oh God.
Just say it. Pop.
While newcomer Parappa the Rapper joined in 209 before Elmley collected with 208. For movies, Zero Master finished the first ever TNT Nightmare 100 speed run in 150, while Tatsured Kaku gave another UV Fast performance, shaved off several hours to get 335.
I should probably pause on the IWAD section. I didn't realize Mers and Kinetic did so much IWAD mudding this year. Like, I did. I remember them talking about each individual map, but when you put them all in a list like that, holy shit, they were in the IWAD mud for a lot of this year.
There, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. It's really active for speedrunning this year.
Oh, yeah, and that's just the IWADs, dude. That's fucking crazy.
For PWADs, let's fire off some solo map runs. Alien Vendetta, which is An amazing WAD that Mikola doesn't like for some fucking reason.
Because
I don't like Alien Vendetta. Alien Vendetta sucks.
Hell yeah.
Mikola has shit opinions. Opening Sunset
Excuse
was...
me, dude. I only like good WADs.
Like
Good WAD!
Yeah, like good WADs. That was an excellent WAD.
Alien
Like,
Vendetta is
name.
amazing,
Like, wait.
goddammit.
Like, okay, if Alien Vendetta was a good WAD, it would be called good WAD. Okay?
It's true. Can't argue with that logic.
Good WAD is just
is
Alien
so
Vendetta.
Do you
if they
see
were a good
Alien
WAD.
Vendetta in the cacowards? For 2023?
No.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
was...
Because it's terrible.
It was...
That's cap. Skull emoji.
What I'm hearing is just make a
It's
WAD
still
and
under
name
the
it
radar.
the best WAD, or like #1 at the Caco Awards, the WAD, and then you're
That's my
good.
next one.
It
Oh my
fell under
god,
the
I
radar,
got it!
okay?
Yeah, I'm making it.
You're ahead of the game.
It's not well known.
You want to continue?
Transition.
No?
Wait,
You don't
wait, what's going on?
you want me to continue?
And then 58 by Henning Skazko by Mers, and eventually down to 53. Henning pressed on to map 02 and picked up a 132. The astounding and elastic map 32 of Capybara was bested by Brain Freeze.
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, that's cool. He shouted that out, man. That was
Goated.
such a cool little like thing to follow when he was doing that, dude. The last undone max of Death and Excess, map 16, was finished by Blue Cultist in 1:35:50. Is that 1 hour 35 minutes?
Yeah. It's a long ass
Oh my
map.
god.
Fuck. That's crazy. Dimensions map 03 max was further refined by Kinetic, this time down to 11:18.
Fuck you, Neff.
What? Oh, terrible map. Okay.
Where did
What,
that
map-
came from? Oh, I see.
Are they
I
talking
see.
about map 32 Capybara or Death and Excess?
Oh. If both are
Probably
amazing
Capybara.
maps. So fuck you either way.
Yeah, fuck you, Neff. Anyway, sorry. Eviternity map 19 was Tysoned in an endurance round by Acolyte in 2 hours 43 minutes. Claps for that, dude. You're a fucking masochist.
That's wild.
Holy shit. That's like the Wolf of Wall Street's runtime. Anyway. Then Tyson veteran Jario brought it down to 150. Wait, what?
What?
That happened? I remember Acolyte getting the map 19, but Jesus.
Yeah, and Jaro posted it a few days after.
Wow.
No
Speaking of
way.
endurance, Coincident defeated the infamous Akuplock in I'm Too Young to Die in 5 hours 41 minutes. I forgot that happened this year. That's fucking
Same,
crazy.
honestly, but
Huge
it's like,
run.
yeah.
The Gargantuan, the absurd, Junk Food 2 map 99 was taken down by both Brendondel and Bread in a recent string of first. Oh, yeah. Dude, congrats. You guys are also insane.
Oh, I'm
Thanks.
glad.
For anyone reading along, that is 9 hours and 50 minutes and 5 hours and 30 minutes, respectively.
I
That is.
remember them. Oh my god, that was a journey.
Yeah, that was insane.
Sorry, I meant the other clap. Might be. Continue.
Oh, all good.
Yeah, you're fine.
This is the wrong run.
Wait, what? Is it? Oh, no.
Wait, is it map 32? What the fuck?
No, that's right.
No.
Oh, if you click on yours?
In a recent fucking... Yeah, this is the wrong fucking thing. In a recent string of first letter runs, I maxed...
No.
That's map
Yeah,
32.
okay, can you give me the link to the correct one? I will. I'm gonna contact some people.
What was that?
Like to get it fixed. I can get it fixed. Can you give me the right one?
It's on DSDA. But it also just doesn't really matter.
No,
I'm just honored to have been
okay.
mentioned in that.
Wait, that's the right run, isn't it?
No, this is map
I don't-
32. I assume because they said in a string of first letter runs.
Oh,
Map
I see.
1.
I got you. Yeah, I didn't realize. Starduster punished Pooger's map 28.
wow.
Dude.
Claps for both you guys,
That
but
is really pog. I
That
would
map,
say.
dude. Star, you're a fucking god.
yeah, you're insane,
Wait,
dude.
Mom?
You need to
Claps for Star.
you need to give it a rest. You need to put the map down for good after this. You got your shout out. Never run Pooger's 28 again, dude. Holy shit. But congrats, of course.
Oh shit! Was my mic not on? Shit.
Veteran Mac. Oh yeah, I just picked it up when you left off. I didn't realize. I did not mean to interrupt you
my
if you're
mic
reading.
was working. I was confused as to why you just picked it up.
Yeah, sorry, I was not being a rude asshole. We were just kind of sitting here thinking.
What the fuck, Miochi?
We thought that you just wanted someone else to go.
Why not
I'll give it to
both?
you after this one. Veteran Maxer and Caligon flushed away the world orifice. First
How
on
did we
map
miss-
1 and then map
Who wrote
31.
this?
Vile for sure.
I'm
All
not
right,
sure.
you can take it from finally if you want. Sorry, I did not mean to steal your thunder. I just
It's-
it was
it's
just a
fine.
long
I was
awkward
just-
pause.
I was just like, don't
Oh
be
yeah,
killed what I
blown
said
away. You're
that
like the
entire-
yeah,
Nobody
you're like
said
the
the entire
hubris
time?
of this fucking guy, dude. You're like, wow, he just literally took my shit I was reading while I was reading it.
No, it's fine. I was just confused. I thought I did something wrong. Honestly.
No, you're fine, dude.
Finally, we have P1 marathons. There's a ton, so get out the popcorn. First, we have a pair of sunless runs. Kinetic shaved over an hour from the max to get a 2:57.50. Oh Jesus! Then
Huge clap.
That was great.
Claps
And
for
Drev-
both, dude. The Sunlust marathons over the summer were fucking
hell.
incredible.
That journey was such a
think
fucking awesome experience to witness as well.
I vaguely remember.
Oversleeping Silence
doing
Max was great.
For the non-speedrunners, the previous time for Sunlust UV Max was just over 4 hours by Nevenos.
Jesus Christ.
And Derek's
Yeah.
time was 4.5 hours. So for the fact that Kinetic shaved off over an hour is insane.
Fucking hell.
And I forget the metric. Someone here probably knows it, but he was within minutes of the sum of the IL maxes, I believe. As like within like 4 or 5 minutes of the IL maxes combined.
I genuinely think this is one of the best demos on DSDA now.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's up there in the greatest runs for me, along with
Jonathan
Loopers
Davis,
30 UV.
Stardust,
Yeah.
Star, what is it?
I don't know.
Starduster?
Starbase 20x7?
Nah.
Close enough.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. There's so many D12s, it's hard to really pick favorites, but this is one of my favorites.
And
Oh, I
Dragon
thought... Fuck.
made
thought-
several D12 max improvements. Demon Fear in 47.14, Icarus in 156, and Memento Mori in 321.
Claps for Andrea, insane
Goddamn.
speedrunner.
You could probably get down. Wonder if how much more you could get Demon Fear down.
She's pretty nuts. I mean, I'm sure there's always time that you can save, but 47 sounds fast. I haven't played the WAD, but
Demon Fear it's all very small maps.
oh, okay.
Tatsu Kako submitted a trio of Undone Max D2 alts, Memento Mori 2 in 351, Plutonia 2 in 446, and Requiem in 246. BF
That's not
Gandorf brought the quad damage with 4 max D2 alts, Augur Zenith in 129, Lunatic in 1917, the Lost Magic in 203, and Zone 400 in 151.
Those are
Grab-
cool to watch too. Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you. I just
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
we kind of like watched
ahead.
these happen over the years,
Like,
so we
you guys are way more. You guys know. You guys know all these runs. I don't.
We know.
I only vaguely know the Sunless ones.
yeah. Gandorf is fucking like for some. I don't know when he started speedrunning, but he just came out of the gates and just taken long ass demos. Really good player. It was really cool to see him kind of. I guess it was this year he probably started speedrunning or late last year, right? I don't know, but
Probably.
he's-
A lot of people have really gotten into this because of like, especially because
believe.
like Carl Jobst.
Wait a fucking
Yeah.
minute. Pause. Did Sigil 2 just release? Because Cinder's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eternity 2 as well.
Oh, who cares?
yeah, I
if
saw
they
Of
won?
Eternity 2.
And Judgment something.
Judgment Retrial, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking everything is
shit.
releasing.
By,
but-
Wait,
Rating?
what?
Yep, it's the
Yeah.
original Judgment thread, but here.
Wait, what?
Nice.
Judgment.
Hold up. What? Okay. I'm going to check that afterwards then.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, today's so fucking goated. What the hell?
Yeah, it's his 30th birthday for a lot of people. It's
Yeah.
the 10th.
There's so much shit to play, not just from the cacowards, but shit that released today, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta replay
It's
Judgment.
insane.
Yeah.
You gotta play Of Eternity 2. I don't care about Sigil 2.
We all got so many gifts
Yes,
today.
man. Sigil
Wow.
2 is Doom 1, so who cares?
I thought is he doing a Doom 2 set for something else?
Yeah,
but it's called Helion or
It's
Helion.
taking fucking forever. Let's
but
hope
yeah,
it doesn't
sorry.
turn out like Daikatana.
Oh god.
No, no.
Because it's taking a really long time, it seems, to make it.
I mean, nothing
Anyway.
can be worse than Daikatana. Or at least than
God.
Daikatana's episode 1.
I don't jinx it. Hey,
Don't, please,
don't,
no.
please don't jinx it.
I mean, okay, I'm calling it. The Hellion is gonna be better than Daikatana. You can quote me on that.
Oh, Byte did mention earlier. I guess John Romero and Carmack are doing a stream tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I'm really interested to check that out.
I thought Byte's also doing a stream.
Pausing?
Bytefire streams?
He does as of tomorrow.
Oh.
Are you gonna show off the entire? I don't know. I think Naps mentioned you're gonna show off the whole of Eternity task, right? Or no? Am I off?
I'm just gonna unmute. That's gonna make this easier than me
Yeah,
typing out all this
fair
stuff.
enough.
No, tomorrow. I don't know what time it's gonna be yet because I do have family plans in the afternoon. I'm gonna be showing off the 4 Ultimate Doom episode UV Max tasks that I've recorded.
Oh, okay, that's
so,
right.
Yeah, so E1, 3, 4, and yeah.
I didn't even realize you were a speedrunner.
Maybe you can time it so you can
task runner, but
maybe you can time it so you can raid Romero. That would be pretty sick, huh?
I just figured you were that one guy that knew about every
have to
WAD in
see,
existence.
'cause, I gotta catch a train out of the city where I am at a certain time, and it might be before they actually go live. So we'll see if it works out. Yeah. Also, I might blind play Sigil 2 tomorrow, but I don't know if we have time for that. We'll have to see how it goes.
Throw me a message before you go live or when you go live. I'll throw it in stream announcements if you want, since it's kind of an occasion. I know you don't. I don't think you have streamed on Twitch before, so
No, this
maybe
will be
it'll-
the first time, and I don't know when I might do this again. But the anniversary just seemed like it would be a really neat time to do it, even if it's just once in a blue moon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hit me up. I'll put it in stream announcements, so it might filter some people in there because they may not know.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so that 4 p.m. time that I posted, that's when Romero and Carmack are going to be going live.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
It's
Rev'd.
Rev'd added more max D2Ls in their collection with Autophagy and Autophagy, I think. In 109, Ichi in 136, and Twilight Zone 2. Huh. Don't hear about that one often. In 146. Wait, you mean you want some UV speed as well? We have Kyo's the 6th string gliding through the birthday wad in 1916. Brain Freeze running DIY in 117. Raven Desk jumping through jump wad in 542. Meowji Mimi on No Yay in 4. Why?
Let's go, Miyagi!
Thank you.
Big claps.
That was a great one. The best balloon stream I've ever saw.
Definitely Doom stream.
Derek hopping through Toad in 106, and an entire group of runners performing in a segmented run of Haste in 2339.
Ooh, shout out to the Haste Runners. I didn't think that would make it in here, or I just didn't think of it, but that's cool.
Shifting to UV Fast, coincidence thorough analysis of Zone 300 resulted in a 106. Finally, one more heaping helping of Max. Dreamcatcher Apparatus by Razik in 111. Everternity Task by the legendary Bitefire.
Let's go!
In
Hell
259.
yeah.
Glaive 3 by Maribo in 3649. MSCP and by Blue Cultist in 1 hour 25 seconds. And Wormwood 4 by Acolyte in 5002.
Sick. Congrats to everyone.
Congrats.
Yeah, man, congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somehow he was able to cut it down from last year. If I remember right, it took multiple pages. It was like a continuation.
Yeah, not mentioned here is the
how many of
fact
the
that
people
my,
on the server? How many of the people got in this server got into Doom because of Carl Jobs?
I did somewhat indirectly. I had always watched his Doom videos when they came out, but it was a combination of Carl, Zero Master, and actually Starduster's YouTube channel got me into it.
So not mentioned there is the fact that my Everturn Task D2L is almost 2 hours faster than Blue Cultist's world record.
That's huge. That's a
Yeah,
lot of time. I wonder if
insane.
anyone's going to take your tasks and try to... Obviously, it's not all replicable because of it being a task and getting
Yeah.
good
I
RNG,
think
but if someone
Phoenix-
takes some of the routes and tries to shave off the
Yeah, I think Phoenix might have some interest in looking at D2All at some point down the road when they have more time. Because one of the things,
Oh,
one of the big
it's
things with this is
left
that
bottom.
the route that I used for anagnorisis, it's definitely possible non-task. You know, it's just very counterintuitive to the way that Derek did it in the world record IL.
Yeah.
So, you know, so that's a big part of it. And the rest of it is just shaving off time. Like, well, obviously dehydration was a big one because that was almost like 20 minutes faster than the IL time.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you don't get a BFG in that map from Pistol Star.
Yeah, that map must take a while. So
Yeah, well, the IL max is about 41 minutes, and
wait, what's IL?
Individual level, just
okay.
Pistol starting the map by itself, and then in the actual D2L Blue Cultist split on that map was like a little over 38 minutes because they were being, understandably very careful because it is such a long D2L.
Long and must be hard to remember every route and shit. Jesus.
By Fire, I know you're a of Eternity fan. Have you checked out of Eternity 2 yet?
I mean, I've been watching the streams. Like, I have Vile's stream up right now. It's,
Gotcha.
deep into
I know.
chapter 3, I think.
I know Gosu's also a pretty big fan of Eternity. Hopefully he gets the memo.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed that it said that Mordath E2 is in its 25th year of development.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You know, he just threw out another map and restarted it just like a month ago.
What if he releases it and it's garbage?
He said he was going to release it next year, but as of, like throwing out another map and restarting it, yeah, no. No, he's not. It's never going to get released.
And then we have to wait for episode 3.
Yeah, that's never happening.
Cool. Well, congrats to everyone who speedruns.
This is a
Congrats.
Congrats to everyone who was mentioned in the cacowards.
Do we really quickly want to look at the postmortem?
Oh yeah, where's that?
Where's that?
I think it's in what discussing. Let me.
They actually didn't include one Bob Reaganus, unfortunately, who died, who made System Vices. He was one of the CompuServe guys back in the day.
I think I'll post not Jabba's postmortem. There it is in Beans.
Oh, gotcha.
Should be a thread in 2023's.
Wait, what?
2023 postmortem.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it just on the last page or?
Wow, not Jabba liked my house. That's a surprise.
I can give you anything
So,
in
like-
gold.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Zeppelin Armada. Yeah, I guess it didn't make the cut
yeah.
for the main
Oh yeah.
cacowards.
It wasn't even mentioned at all. Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I wonder if that has to do with it being just a Doomer Boards project.
No,
or...
I know most of the cacowards committee. It's I might get shit for this, but 40 ounce just isn't a good mapper. He's not that great of a mapper, honestly.
Yikes. I didn't play it. I watched people play it. It looked cool, but I can't really speak on the WOD.
His older maps on like USA Ultra used to be better, but like he's just not that great nowadays. I don't know.
I did see this a couple days ago, I guess. I was curious and peaked. Pretty neat.
See what's under the. Let's see what else. What made the honor roll?
What's the honor roll? Is that
One by one.
Mount Payne thing?
No, I think that's like the WADs.
Oh, I see.
Cognitive dissonance.
One by one. There you go.
Jack builds a tech base. That should have gotten mentioned.
Oh
How
yeah.
did that get mentioned?
Just in this thing that was linked, the Not Jabba's, not the cacowards.
Yeah, but the official cacowards.
It didn't.
It's really interesting.
Map 3 is so fucking awesome.
Zolganath, Zolganath is a great mapper.
True.
He actually based that entire WAD off of a map he made for Spark's community project, which will probably never get released. So
It's cool to see Pleasant Vibes from the Party Garage on here. That was also a cool WAD that I think didn't make the cut.
I saw
for the
people
main.
playing Liminal Doom. I think it was just like people making liminal spaces, but it's just in Doom. So like Doom.
yeah, that's just Doom.
It's just normal Doom.
That's just no monsters Doom.
We were talking earlier about
What's
how we
the
got
other
into
stuff
the
you
game.
played?
Glacier Town and What Do I Do? Those are also cool maps by Redicted. Though they're shorter.
I've heard of Hotfix, but I don't think I've ever played it.
Glacier Town and What Do I Do fucking suck. I played What Do I Do. It has cool atmosphere, and then Glacier Town.
Is it like a Switch Hunt WAD?
What Do I Do? Or
Yeah.
no, it's like it's more IDDQD playtesting.
Oh.
And then
funny if it was like just a giant Switch Hunt.
and then Glacier Town is a short platforming map. The Wizard of Oz thing you did.
What's under the other stuff you played?
Wait. Oh,
Hey, Arlington.
That's a lot.
that's a lot, yeah.
Is
Lost
that Doom
Civ
Kid
2.
WAD?
Lost Civ 2 wasn't mentioned at all.
Yeah, that's
I
odd.
mean, it's...
Wait, in the
This was Quest.
I think it's
Just
still
Doom
one
Kid
of the side
2 is...
mentions.
Lost Civ 2 is
Not as a
bizarre.
mid-bot.
Myogi,
What's up?
do you remember Isthmus Quest?
Yes. Wait, is that in here?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That
In
was
all the
really
special
cool.
plates.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
Stanley!
No.
Mike.
Oh,
What?
my map. It's in there.
Wait, what is it?
Oh.
Oh,
The Parasite of Goodwill.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No.
For some reason, I thought you were someone else talking. Sorry, but yeah.
No, I understand. I'm pretty forgettable.
At least my shitty ass map ain't in there.
Wait, did Parasite of Goodwill get mentioned somewhere?
Not in the
I don't think
Cacowards,
so.
but it's in this.
Oh, cool.
I saw
Go
Miyagi
to-
playing this, and it looks
Oh
really
no,
cool.
Go to Sleep. Is that a Jeff the Killer WAD?
You'd like it a lot, Brendan. I think.
Might check it out.
Good WAD first, and then
Good WAD, Alcazar, Parasite
Well-
of Goodwill. I also want to play Mask of Soul. I have like a list of WADs that I need to play.
I guess
on
it's
my phone.
Eternity 2 first, and then
I gotta play
Good WAD,
Mask of
right?
Soul as
But-
well.
Yeah. And also, fucking this. Well, I don't. Are any of these maps? I recognize all these screenshots. Are any of the maps like different?
Razix Defens. I don't want to speak for him, but he talked to me a little bit about it while I was making it. I guess he like kind of went back over the maps, fixed a lot of things that he deemed broken, and I think he added like a new. Oh, he can hear us. Oh, he's there.
I think there's a new
Hi,
weapon
Razor.
or something.
Hopefully, I'm doing it justice. Correct me if I say anything wrong, but he like kind of went over it, refined some of the maps, made some like changes, and then he implemented a new difficulty that I guess is above UV. That's kind of meant for co-op, I believe. It's like a co-op starts kind of thing.
Like UV plus, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he might have made some changes to the
So
maps
this
as
is
well.
like
but-
a P-Corp style update.
yeah, I described it to Medi as like a Game of the Year edition, but I don't know if that's might be
So a P-Corp style
oversimplifying it.
update.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess I'll ask you, Razik, but do you want me to like with my series, do you want me to continue playing the like original WAD, or do you want me to like switch over to this? Cause I don't know. Okay.
Not that you asked me or care about my opinion, but I say I don't know what map you're on now. I
3.
did see when you post. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I saw when you posted the first one, and Razik was telling me about the thing he was making, like this, and I was like, "Oh shit, you better get Run Donald's ear. He's starting a Judgment playthrough." But yeah, you could easily just start a new, like the next episode by being like, "Hey, well, the retrial dropped, so we're switching over." You know?
Yeah,
But
maybe.
yeah, it's up to you, obviously. I want to replay Judgment. I like Judgment a lot. It's up there with the Lost Magic as one of my like favorite megawads. So seeing the kind of facelifted version will be cool.
Yeah.
I only really hated like one map from it. The one with a lot of Pain Elementals and Lost Souls. I think it was map 11? I don't remember.
Oh, this was an update to the original post. I just realized.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
I'll
I
give it
clicked
an
on it, or
invuln
I saw it
instead.
in WADs and releases, and I was like, "Holy shit! It has 149 replies already."
Yeah.
God damn, or something like that.
I'm
And I was like,
curious,
"Oh."
actually. Hold on. What's the Eveternity 2 thread? Oh my fucking god.
Oh my
Dude.
It's just a link.
5 pages of replies.
Already 5 pages?
Oh wow.
Dude.
Honestly, so base to just drop the banner and then a link to the website. Like,
Yes.
That was,
What?
dude.
The screenshots are fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, those are good. Oh,
I only made it to map 4.
cover art.
I only made it to
Slap
map
that
4
on
before the
poster board
cacowards
and
dropped,
put it up
but
in the room.
it looks just as good as it does in the in the game
Hey,
as it does in the screenshots.
I'm
It
gonna
looks
ask
sick.
Dragonfly if I could get that in like poster board, so I can just print it out and put it up on my wall.
Map 11
That
looks
would
like
be sick.
Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie. Like, scroll back down, Brendo. Scroll back
What are you,
down.
the YouTube algorithm? Get out of here!
Scroll back down,
Oh.
please. That one, yeah.
This one.
Oh my god,
Down,
no.
down, down.
It actually does.
There.
Oh no.
This one?
It does look like Minecraft.
I was gonna say like this.
Released Minecraft too.
I was gonna say like this map looks fucking amazing. Like this screenshot.
Because you like Minecraft. I
Also
got
this
it.
one.
There's one down below which is just like stupidly technically impressive from like a down below.
This
photo.
in the background.
That
this?
one.
Bro.
Holy
Oh my
fuck,
god.
dude.
Dude,
Colossus.
this looks like it would be a fucking GZ Doom specific map.
It does, yeah.
I think that might be those slopes.
I know those aren't GZ Doom slopes. Those are individual like sectors that are like one length long. I think.
Bro.
If you actually look at the
That
screenshot,
sounds like it's begging for intercept overflow, but I know this is MBF 21.
it's MBF 21. So
Also,
they
if
can
you
somehow get away with that.
if you actually look at the picture close up, you can see it.
oh fuck! Velvetic, I didn't even
Velvetic.
realize.
Oh, and Mutt made maps for it. Nice.
Dude, this fucking mapper list is so
Wait,
insane.
There's
wait.
Antares in there.
Fucking Afterglow made a map for it. Jesus.
Bree, Scotty, yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't even
That's
realize
not
he made
people.
maps anymore.
Dude, I say it all the fucking time, but if I'm being serious, check out Atmospheric Extinction and see Velvetic's fucking mastery of using OTEX. I really want to see what he did in this.
Someone mentioned that this came along with the release of like OTEX 2.0, I guess.
Yeah.
I did notice some new textures in there. Yeah.
I was saying that like
I can't believe I'm shocked that Afterglow still makes maps. Honestly, he is fucking ancient.
You know, I know that Dragonfly had it involved in first Eternity as well. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, at least one map. I forget exactly which one.
Oh,
they
shit.
co-authored one map together.
Honestly, I don't like follow all of these individual people, but I thought Dragonfly was kind of out of Doom mapping, but apparently he's just been working
No.
on this for the past like 3 or 4 years,
yeah. I think
which is awesome.
I saw in Doom General, Scotty said he had to keep this a secret for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so just still watching Vile playthrough. It's just amazing some of the stuff they added, like the leaf effects, the weather effects, the particle effects, and the teleporters.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
that's
they really
effects?
took
Jesus.
full advantage of MBF 21.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And to
Also,
think that,
they
and to think
fixed
that
the
Zacer's, and to think that Zacer's planning on like an MBF 24. Jesus Christ.
They fixed the fucking Annihilator, thank God.
Dude,
Spoiler alert, it shoots projectiles for the chain gun instead of hit scan. It's like so much better like that.
Good.
I'm disappointed.
Oh, whatever.
If you like the Annihilator from Eve Eternity, fuck you.
It's the best dehacked enemy because it
I'm
has
gonna
no...
fucking... I'm just kidding. You want a
It
Cacoard,
has
so I
no
can't ban you.
explosion protection. It's the best enemy in universe.
You won a cacoard, so you are above us all now.
Yeah, I can't ban you, but I want to. Gosu likes it too. It's Gosu's favorite over the Valiant and the No SP ones, and it pains me.
I genuinely think now that they added the is it like a Rectitron plasma or like bullets, or I don't even fucking know, but it might now be like one of the best Annihilators.
Yeah, I was saying that too. I really like the No SP2 one, but this one puts a little more pressure with its second attack, and it baffles me that they already had those bullets coded for the Arachnotron and Chain Gunner, but they didn't do it for the Annihilator, and it's so much better with it like that. It's great.
I don't know what the health is of the Annihilators in Eve Eternity or Eve Eternity 2 or whatever. Like the fucking
1500. I could be wrong.
Is it 1500?
I'm gonna guess 1200 with Rocket Splash off or on. I don't know about N2 though.
I'm like my ideal Cybruiser or Annihilator or whatever the hell they are. They have so many fucking names. Is like Hell Knight health like in Tugers, and then now the one rocket with the bullets. I think that's so good. That's a bit of a weird number, but whatever. We roll with it.
Yeah. That actually makes sense, because there was one of those that did actually kill in 5 rockets. Kind of a rare thing with those guys. It usually takes a little more.
It's a shame Wolf doesn't play this.
Oh, will it not? It should.
It doesn't even start on my computer. Like, I try to load it up, but it just doesn't fucking work.
I did notice something really fucking weird, which was that if normally with the text screens, like the intermission text, you can pause the game like with the pause key, and it will not go to the next map. But the text kept scrolling anyway, and it took me to the next map even when it's paused. All it did was pause the music.
MBF 21 thing?
I don't think it is, because I was doing that for the Lost Map or the Quinary Conundrum, and it worked. And that's 21.
I just don't know why it works in DSDA but not Wolf.
What version of Wolf?
Bizarre. The latest.
Really?
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
Yeah, because it definitely supports MBF 21 and UMAP info.
It literally implemented MBF 21 before DSDA did.
Well, we already know one winner for 2024. I mean, we can joke about Chewins all you want, but it's got to get one, dude. That's a huge release, and so far it's awesome. So
I mean,
just map 4 though.
Look at these fucking screenshots.
Minecraft.
Oh God, I know.
Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
You are so incredibly based.
When are we recreating Cavitality 2 in Minecraft? That's a real question.
It's true.
We're gonna make Eve Eternity 3, and we're all just gonna use like those Minecraft textures from fucking.
Let's fucking go.
It literally looks like fucking grass blocks and stone blocks. What the fuck?
And those trees, like, I think something like that exists in Minecraft.
Thank you, Maribo.
What, the pink trees? Yeah, they have cherry blossom trees in Minecraft now.
Amazing.
I know, they're so good. I love them.
I haven't played Minecraft since fucking, I think it was 1.16. I missed out on so much.
I've always said on 1.12 personally. Because of mods.
That's respectable.
Live your life.
Did we hit everything on the main like cacoard stuff? I think we did.
So yeah.
At least the stuff.
What about music awards? I think there's a article about Magnolia soundtrack by Maribo Enter Z, and it's fucking amazing. I just read it.
Oh yeah.
There's also one for
Genesis.
There's also one for Mucus Flow by BPRD. It might be worth.
Dashy, do you really like Genesis?
Yes.
That's a yes.
A lot.
I honestly can't go a day without listening to a BPRD MIDI. That's just how good I think they are.
I think I have a soundboard here somewhere.
What about cacowards?
What I really like are BPRD's
Oh!
pictures. They're
Mount
fucking
Payne
lovely.
wrote this.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, who else would write it?
True.
The BPRD fanboy.
Wait, which one is that? Which
This is
which
the
soundboard did you put that on?
Oh, it's not in the server.
Oh, I have I have soundboard off, so I didn't hear it.
It's just the Mucus Flow. It's the first 5 seconds of it.
Oh, okay.
Seriously though, his textures
I
are fucking
like
lovely.
MS6 remix on that.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It's so great.
This is cool. They kind of did a shout out for this. I don't really get into this aspect of it. Like, obviously, I like MIDIs and I like the sounds and music that people make, but like going over the 30-year history of Doom's MIDIs sounds like a daunting fucking task. So it's really cool they did this.
They asked me to write an article about it, but I just said no. I don't fucking know anything about music. How am I supposed to write when I don't know anything?
I helped out Dynamo with a couple of those entries.
Yeah, Dynamo wrote some of them, I believe. He was going to write one about System Vice and Killzone, but they dropped it. You fucking bastard.
Genesis.
Sorry, okay, I'm sorry.
Genesis.
Genesis.
I gotta replay Genesis.
Genesis.
No.
When I first played Genesis, I didn't like it because I was promised it would be like old school style, but it kind of wasn't. So.
Magnolia.
Genesis was my first SWAT, and I didn't expect anything, so whatever.
We are glad it exists solely because it got you into the game and you're here with us now.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, Sunlust got me into the game, but I
Oh.
didn't finish it because it was too hard.
Well, all praise Ribix then.
And Jimmy. Everyone. All of everyone.
Jimmy's cool as hell. I wish he came to QuakeCon.
Oh yeah, Dash, you asked. We are still going to do the cacowards, but it's just we're not going to do it at the same time as the cacowards. It'll be at the end of the month probably.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, the goal is to try and hit stuff that may not get mentioned in the cacowards for being so esoteric, but I think they covered it all. So
Yeah, Dynamo was saying how it was really stressful writing for this one, and yeah, now I see why. They had to write an entire, basically just novel for
yeah,
all
this is
of this
basically
shit.
a book.
They went
Fucking
so
incredible.
fucking hard this year.
We're so spoiled with that. Like we mentioned, like the maps and the speed runs, but the fact that people come together every year to write this up for just for the community's entertainment and just to like for us to gush over it and be like, oh, 1 by 1, no way, man! Like,
look at this!
Yeah, oh shit, look! And it's like it's really cool that the people who put this
Yeah,
together
from
put the
just
time
from-
to do it.
just
We need a Guinness World Records for like Doom wads.
It's just from some like stupid like
Like-
thing that Steve
like a
made
yearly
back in the
subscription.
day. Also, fun fact: the very first CAC award written entirely by Scuba Steve, he gave himself a CAC award.
Based as fuck.
I would do the same, actually.
That's the first one too. Action Doom. It's the first one in 2004's CAC award. He gave it to himself.
Oh my god, if you go into that Imp Slayer thread, the same one I think it's the same one that's linked in the CAC Awards, fucking Scuba Steve is in there. It was like, give me some fucking wads to play. And he just put Action Doom, Action Doom, Action Doom. And then D, the first time I interacted with D ever on the internet was then in 2005 or 7 or whenever. And he said, I think, and I quote, I won't take this sitting down, Scuba Steve. Dotems, 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 yeah.
Wow.
I had no idea what the hell they were on about, but hey, man. Oh, Scuba made the album arts? That's cool. That's a really nice touch, honestly.
He's a good artist.
It's a really nice touch to it. I mean, it's kind of just like once you make it once, it's kind of just like a Photoshop filter or like layer that you can paste the Doom or the title picks on, but like it still adds a lot to it being a music thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
They're fucking, yeah, they're cool.
I mean, I pay real money for a vinyl copy of all of BPRD's music works. I mean, I
And
actually
Genesis.
have a vinyl. Well.
Well.
Batman Doom!
Oh, no way, man.
Look, yeah, Batman.
Darkening 2, that's a really good soundtrack.
I haven't played that.
It's really bizarre, but it fits the WAD really well, I think.
I see. Sam Woodman is Metabolist, right?
Yes, he's a plagiarist.
Well, I see his name, and I think of that one, like, weird-ass Hell Revealed 2 middies.
Peter Tomaselli's middies are definitely the best in it.
Hey, Mikola.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep. Hi, Mikola.
Hi.
Big poggers.
Dynamo and Mikola.
Nice.
The dynamic duo.
I helped out. I didn't really.
The dynamic duo.
He made this.
I didn't know Michaelo was part of the Doominati.
Well, I'm like, you know, a henchman.
A henchman.
Yeah.
He's the muscle.
No,
This
that's
was so
Dynamo
dumb,
'cause he's
dumb.
Sicilian. He goes around breaking people's kneecaps.
That's true. Usually people that like Alien Vendetta. You know, those are the
Fuck
ones
you.
that I really have.
Deserved. We need more people like that in the world.
God damn it.
Well, I got shit to play. Golly. I guess there's one thing none of us can complain about. There's not a shortage of Doom wads to play. My God.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to the fact that all this shit is dropping on finals week for me. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to be able to play any of it. Except for Ev Eternity 2. I'm making an exception for Ev Eternity 2.
And then good was.
And
No,
good one.
Professor, trust me, I couldn't study. You need to believe me. I had to play Ev Eternity.
Look, man, I got a cacaward.
I have E-Fame.
Actually, honestly, I did so well with during the year that I could like theoretically flunk my finals and still pass, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying whatever happens, I'm passing. So.
Hey.
Here's
I
my
have to
advice.
go.
Just give up.
Do that to Lorraine.
I wanted to do that. I almost did it. It's not good.
That was a joke, by the way. Don't give up. Pursue
Never
your
give
dreams. Finish your degree.
Never forgore.
Yep. Play
Why
Minecraft.
so Doom degree?
True. Play Minecraft.
I used to play a lot of Minecraft, but the game's just gotten.
Let's fucking go. Brandon's gonna stream Minecraft now? That's what I was waiting for.
Is there a
I don't know how I
way?
feel about the game anymore.
Is
I
there
really
a Doom
don't.
history degree? I could do that.
You could do that.
It's
Our
just-
degree fucking sucks because I hate drawing now.
I'm gonna be honest. The mob vote sours any and all expectations I have for Minecraft.
Yeah, I've seen the latest Minecraft stuff. I'm not interested. It's just too different from what I've grown up with.
I like
Honestly, it's not that it's too different from what I've grown up with. It just doesn't fit the feel of the
It
game.
doesn't. And
There's a lot that just needs. I feel like Minecraft should be scarier. Like the Warden
should be
good. It was a step in the right direction, but
But
then
at the same time, the reason it used to be scary is because none of us knew like what the hell we were doing, and like there wasn't like the huge massive database of information that we currently have about it.
Yeah. Also, we were kids, so
Yeah. It affects
I was so
all
scared.
games.
I was
Yeah.
like 11 when I started playing, so
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
It kind of sucks, but it's just like a different time we live in where when an update comes out, you know everything about it. It's instantly wikiable. People have opinions about it. Everyone says the new thing sucks, and like
What the
you don't ever
fuck
get
is
that feeling of
going on?
just sitting down in front of a game and exploring it. It's
You
kind of
don't get the feeling of just sitting down and then finding wolves. Wow, they added wolves.
yeah.
I had feeling like that with Lunacy a couple of days ago. I was just on some location and then I heard spooky sounds and I just stopped playing because I was too spooked. The same happened with Minecraft to me
What is going on?
some time ago.
I looked at
Honestly, not.
Minecraft is breaking my computer.
I need some
Yeah,
Eldritch
Terraria
Horrors in
does.
there. No, even scarier than Terraria. Not creepy on levels of more shit like the Enderman.
I will say still.
Yeah. Especially if you don't have like armor.
Yeah, they're pretty by the way, they fucked up my terraforming and moved random dirt blocks everywhere.
I do love that we're just watching him like shut down different tasks.
He has, I think he has a better rig